Today might be the day Eric Ten Hag sacks himself, basically. That's all I can say. Today might be the day. Interesting lineup. Good news. Rasmus starts, which is fantastic personally. Uh, apart from that, however, Eminem is a grandpa now. His daughter must be late 20s now for sure. I don't understand. What is the point in going back to a formation that you used 2 years ago in the midfield? Crazy. I have no expectations of this match. I'm lying. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't, quite honestly, Ignatius, at this point. Just released the song. It's beautiful. I saw it with Skylar Grey, right? I saw it. Uh, good evening. Oh, wait, hold on. I can do this now because we're on StreamYard. Let's go, GGMU. I have work, but I'm tuning into this shit. I'm already annoyed. Can only get better from here, I suppose. Possibly. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure I believe it myself. God, this horrible anthem. Absolutely horrible anthem. I've already seen Galeno, Omorodian from Atletico Madrid. Apparently, he now has 100 million release clause on his name. He was supposed to go to Chelsea, right? But that didn't happen. What's up, raincoat? This is not a raincoat. This is a training jersey, okay? Just in a country where it rains all the time. It's not the same thing. What's up, Drew? What's up? What's up? Okay, fun story, guys. Are you ready? Hold on. Let's do the lineup first. Galeno, Samu Omoroidion, I think his name is Pepe, Varela, Stefanos Stakio from Canada, Nico, João Mario, Zé Pedro, Nehuen, Moura, and Diego Costa. Who's on the bench? Anyone I know? Anyone I know? Nobody I know. Rujic, actually. Oh, a Turkish guy, that goal. Is that smoke? Yes, it is. That was fireworks. We are in the Estadio Drogão, Porto's home stadium. Bro, barely see the people on the pitch at the moment. What? What? What happened? Oh yeah, this Samu guy. Apparently, he scored 5 for 5 already. What else? What else? What are the facts? Oh, Aditya, did you watch the Atletico Madrid match yesterday? For us, we've got Rashford, Ahmad, Oiland, thank God 2 out of 3 at least. Fernandez, Ericsson, Casemiro, our midfield from 2 years ago. Dallo, Martinez, Delict, Mazraoui, Anonana. He loves a European night. We're going to find out the hard way. Binder, Heaton, Lindelof, Maguire, Xerxes. So we have 2 centre backs on the bench. Xerxes, Garnacho. Dan Goes on the bench. Ooh, I like it. Anthony is on the bench. Ugarte is on the bench. Dan Goes on the bench. At least he's putting them on the bench. At least they'll get a seat to watch the games. They got into a box so quick. I'm sorry. Am I behind you by? Oh, I'm behind you, aren't I? No, they lost 4-0, right? Yes. Nice raincoat. It's not a. You know what? Fine, it's a raincoat. How far behind am I? Well, it's the story of my life, isn't it? Can't. Oh, God, I wish I had better internet. That's all I'll say. Oh, I'm way behind. Never mind. To answer your question, I didn't even know they kicked off. Anyway, I've remedied that situation. It's 2.5 minutes in. Oh God, no, no. Oh my God. Leave. It's 2:30. Yeah, I'm on 2:46, dude. Believe it or not, I was so far behind. They didn't even kick off yet. But anyway, yes, they did lose 4-0, but that's not the best part of it. It's time for me and Palumba to go on our redemption tour. Benfica won 4-0. Would anyone like to guess who was the man of the match? Three guesses. Come on. Give me one guess. Just one guess, everybody. Would anyone care to guess who was man of the match in the Atletico Madrid game? Oh, what are you writing, dude? You pick our midfield from 3 years ago. What are you writing? Seriously. Alvaro Fernandez. That's right. The person that I said from, when was it? First week of September last year, we shouldn't have sold him or sent him on loan. And then in January, shouldn't have sold him. But he plays for Benfica. But he plays for Benfica. It's not Manchester United. So what we do, we play our right back instead. It's Manchester United. So even Champions League now doesn't count when you play for Benfica, who's actually won that cup and who had legendary players like Eusebio play. Rashford took too long. Took too long. Rashford had to either shoot it or cross it back in. There we go. Zinger of a cross. My God, I felt like I was watching Aaron Van Bissaka hit that cross there for a second. Di Maria, no. Alvaro Fernandez. Alvaro Fernandez. The left back was man of the match. Got RTK. Oh, you're so lucky, dude. I didn't pack anything good, Dhruv. I got Moiskeen. I got Lang from Eindhoven or Alkmaar. I don't know which one of those two. I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything good. I somehow managed to qualify for foot champs, though. I don't know how. I don't understand how I did it, but I won 4 out of the 5 games. So I'll take it. I was going for 5 for 5 just to get some extra rewards, but no luck. With my dodgy, absolutely dodgy Prem team, I qualified for foot champs, which basically means I'm going to get hammered in foot champs. Palestri, Fernandez, and others. Palestri is also playing today in the Conference League. Thank you for reminding me. I have to set a reminder. Oh, by the way, some more good news. Michael Carrick won his game yesterday. He is 4 points from the top. He's in 7th place, but 4 points away from the top in the championship. Come on, Carricky. Up to the Premier League we go. Can't make fun of you and McKenna anymore. All the United fans who thought you all weren't good coaches, they can't at least make fun of you two anymore. That's nice. Nathan and his rants. You must. I don't know how much you saw of last week's one, but what can I say? We have to get rid of our players to see how good they really are. That's the new Manchester United way, unfortunately. Come on, Ahmad. Please, he's starting for God's sakes. He's given us some mental reprieve at least. Ericsson, Rashi, zooming down the pitch, still zooming down the pitch. Cuts between two players. Scored. How the hell did we? Boy. Don't know. I don't. Costa's better than Keller, bro. Diego Costa, when they said we have to spend 60 million, and we were looking at him and Onana, I was like, you're crazy. We're spending 60 million on a Portuguese league goalkeeper. It was Costa, right? Bro, the United fans who went, Oh, I want Diego Costa. I don't want David Raya. I want Diego Costa if it was up to me. You're having a laugh. Another near post goal. What is going on with goalkeepers these days, man? It was a good move by Rashid to get in between two players. I was absolutely stunned. My God. Oh, that was a lane change. I didn't see that on the camera angle. Oh, that was a beautiful lane change by Rashid, I have to say. Yo, God, Costa. Thank God. At least we got one goal. Who cares? What was that? That was apparently 60 million that we didn't spend. Thank God. Look at that footwork, bro. Oh, I must admit, I'm already a little bit relieved. Come on, Fernandez. Cool. Fernandez sees the ball. Was that really? You know what? Who cares? We're up. Apparently, Fernandez lives really close to the stadium. Apparently, must be nice coming back home. Not raining all the time. Although it was raining, unfortunately for him today in Portugal. But yeah, hello Vedant. Yo, get out. Get out. Look at that. Look at this guy just fall to the floor. Look at them trying to buy fouls here. Dirty. Already being dirty. 9 minutes in. Not going to be too inside it since we bottled 3-0. Listen, dude, I couldn't even celebrate. I was shocked. So cope however you need to cope. What are we doing? Thank you. That was actually a nice switch and play there. I'm not going to lie. Who did that? Mazraoui. No, sorry, Dallo. That was not Mazraoui. Timestamp 907. 8, 9, 10, 11. Keller is a better goalkeeper in the market right now after Mamad Dashvili. Dude, he hasn't even played one game yet, Biku. One Premier League game yet. I hope you're right. Spend a lot of money on a Georgian Jordan Pickford otherwise, dude. Another long ball. Rashi? Oh, he couldn't get there. Oh boy, that was a nice ball by Casemiro. I like this. Casemiro playing against Casemiro also was for so Dallo also was a Porto player apparently. You're ahead. That's good then. As long as you're on it. We're keeping a little bit tighter in the midfield. We're making Bruno run because let's be honest, he's the only one willing to. Twalumba, did you hear the interesting news? I wish Pratham was here so I could have a discussion with him. Could tackle by each other. Just don't do anything stupid. We are 1-0 up now. Mohammad Dashvili is better. Yeah, but we have not found out yet. No, I'm not saying he's not better, dude. I'm saying we haven't found out yet. Say whatever you want about Keller. At least he's played a few Premier League games. You have to wait and see for that one, isn't it? I love the aggression for Martinez. Just don't go dumb. Exactly. Dude. Not when we're 1-0 up. Please, not when we're up. Don't be aggressive when we're up. Please. You remember what happened in Turkey, right? We were winning that game until Rashi got sent off. We were so in control over of that game. Leon Fofana scored. We're getting some updates elsewhere as well. Oh, I know what I went to check. No one reminded me. Come on, Faku. Please tell me you've scored. Give me some more good news. Cross comes in. Oh boy. Corner for Porto. That looked very dangerous. Delect with the clearance. Panathinaikos scored already. Did you say that name? Bakasetas. That's an easy one to say, isn't it? Oh, they just scored. Alrighty. Panathinaikos in the lead. Keeping in touch with everyone right now. Carrick, Rooney, Fernandez, Palestri. Are we missing out anyone? Oh, Napoli. McTominay got an assist in their 2-0 win in Napoli's recent game. Aditya's favorite. What do you think about Delict? I thought he was absolutely deplorable in the in the Spurs game. I couldn't for the life of me understand why he kept passing it to them. Ten Hag pulls results straight out of his ass with pressures on him. You got to admit that's very Man United, isn't it? After this, Man United will win. Then Ten Hag win. Sorry, will win. Aston Ten Hag will not get sacked. So you're saying if he wins these next two games, he won't get sacked? Well, let me just put it this way: if there was a really good chance of him getting sacked, it would be irrespective of the results of these two games because they'll have 2 weeks to figure out something else. Are we playing good because of TH or because of YGR gap for 10 minutes? We are much more compact today. I like this. This I definitely like. Much more compact today. Just don't give them too much space to run through. Okay. Saying that they just literally hit the ball to the flanks. Double team passes right in between them. Ball's rolling. Ball still rolling. Samu. Now Mario goes over. It's going to cost United 17 million sack him. Could it be that's why they're trying to avoid such a situation? Arup, there's no doubt they are going to try and avoid paying him his money. However, if he does win the next two games, how can you sack him? Right? What would be the reasoning? If he loses the next two games, it's so much easier to sack him, isn't it? It was a lovely touch there by Omar Odian. Does Porto anyone apart from Costa who plays for Portugal's international team? Well, Pepe before 2 months ago. Um, I'm pretty sure the Joao Mario guy. Well, no, that's not true because they're four fullbacks. Um, I don't think so. No, no, wait. No, he's Brazilian. Galeno is Brazilian, right? Yeah, he's Brazilian. No, I'm going to say no. I also don't think they have that many Portuguese players in the team, do they? Here we go. Ahmad didn't pick the offside choice. Smart cross. You know what? Rasmus loves a European night. That's all I'll say. Oh, it was going right on his head too. It was a nice cross there. Why hasn't he been crossing all this time, Rashford? Seriously. Almost went in even. Oof. Bruno is such a actor, man. Listen, dude. If you think Bruno acts, you clearly haven't seen a lot of Neymar. Don't worry, that mistake Costa made, that was nothing. Onana will top it. Oh, don't do that. Colombo. Did you see the Atletico game, Colombo? Was Alvaro Fernandez good? He did get man of the match, but obviously I didn't see the game. Oh, that was a bad clearance. They cleared it into his face. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The Porto guy kicked it on his face. My God, I think that ball would have gone in if his face wasn't in the way. I'm not even making a joke. Hold on, let's see that again. No, okay, he was on the other side. No. Oh, I kicked him, right? Kicked him flush in the head with the ball, huh? Oh, there was not a lot of room there. That couldn't have felt good. Mm. Nah, Rasmus is a different type of obesity. Yep. You hate watching all that stuff. Listen, dude, why are we pretending like other players don't act as you said? A lot of players act. I just literally saw one of their players fall to the ground in front of the referee and he didn't give them a foul. Oh, look at Fernandes. Oh, look at Fernandes. Playing right back. Do you remember the good old days when he played right back? The Rangers have equalized against Leon, some guy named Lawrence. I assume that is Rangers. It's RAN. It's a fact, though. He was crying always. Come on, dude. There's plenty of players who are like that. Don't you remember Suarez doing that a bunch? I kind of remember that. Actually, technically, almost all South Americans do that, to be honest. Oh, it's a nice ball. Not gonna lie. Oh, ball's in the air, in danger. Delict's there. No one can clear it. Stays on his feet, does the Porto player. Ooh, didn't get the angle for the cross there. Rolls it back. Back to center of the pitch. Ericsson's there. I like this. We're trying to find Delict. There's Casemiro in the mix to capitalize on it. Oh, I like those words because I always used to hear Dana White say those words in the mix. Yesterday Southgate was in Anfield. Really? Bro, I think he'll do really well as a Liverpool coach. Are they already sacking Slot? That's crazy, dude. Liverpool's moving mad these days. Oh, come on, Rashford. At least see the runner first. Looks like you got, bro. I'll tell you what. It's a gift. I have 3 headsets, and I think two of mine are almost on the way out now. I just managed to get use this now because it's available. It's actually not mine. I had to borrow mine because my earphones were they connected and then they disconnected, and I just didn't have time to figure it out. So I just borrowed these quick. Southgate for Liverpool's boss. Who says no? I think he'll do a great job there. I think all the Scouse people will love his hoity-toity ass. They love him. Proper fatty. What is a waistcoat? What is it called? A waistcoat? Whatever that thing is he wears inside his suit. They love him. Swap not today, but maybe on the weekend if you're free, if you don't mind. I'm trying to pay attention to this game as much as possible. So if we lose it, I can just, you know, be in a horrible mood. Although the update, by the way, speaking of swap, Spurs beat what is that? Ferencvaros. Spurs beat Ferencvaros 2-0, I believe. Sa and I want to say Johnson. I am very surprised Werner did not get a goal. They were playing up front with a person I've never heard of, but I assume he's a youth player. Well, Lancashire, I think his name was. Something like that. Ooh, Ericsson picks the pocket, lays it off. Rashford hit the cross, lays it off again. Rasmus, goal! It is crossed! It is crossed! Rasmus, another near coast goal. You suck, Diego Costa. Oh my god. Oh my god. We would have wasted 60 million on your ass. Get out. Get out. Stay in Portugal, dude. Hang out with Martinez. He's your level, dude. He is your level. Martinez and whoever this guy is, he's your level, dude. Enjoy it. Look at that. Ericsson with the pick. Look at that. Running through. My god, he must have aged at least a year running that quick. Look at that. Another near post goal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mwah. Mwah. Rasmus opens up. I think this is his first game back, right? Wow, Rasmus scores on his first game back this season. I like this on his left foot too. That's a good move. Look at that. Get out. It clearly went over. I don't know what they needed goal line technology for. It clearly went over. We were all looking at the ref. That was mad. The ball literally bounced past the line on the bounce. 2-0. Come on. Come on. Bloody hell. This is the person we've been waiting to come back. Xerxes with his link up play and all is great, but we need people shooting, dude. We need people shooting, especially right now. Come on. I should be happy, but this makes Ten Hag look good. It doesn't make Ten Hag look good, dude. You know why it doesn't make Ten Hag look good? Portuguese or not, bro? He's way. Can you believe they were both? They were literally both the same price. Never. Greatest European player. Look at everyone celebrating the chat. I like this. Nice to get some good energy here and there. If we compare it to Costa's, Vicario market value should be 18. Bro, Vicario is way better than this guy. Are you joking? He just needs to put on some weight, dude, so people don't bully him in the. Oh, what is that? What is that, Rashford? Oh my God, not in our box. Rashford thinks he's playing tiki taka now because we're 2-0 up. There we go. Fernandes. Oh, yes, Fernandes. Yes. He likes Portugal clearly. Maybe we should play more games here in Europe. I don't know. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come on. Look at that. Turns back. Ah, look at that. Stays up. Scoop turn again. Ah, lovely. Thank you. I like this. Is Ten Hag a cup manager? That's what people have actually called him recently, Arup. It's interesting you said that. What a risk. Pause. Whatever possible implications that could also mean. It'll be a UCL. It's whatever cup we can get nowadays, but let me just put it that way to you. It's whatever cup we can get these days. Ten Hag has become more like Tory Lanes now. Two cups FC, dude. What's going on here? It's Porto. Yeah, but Porto is actually good. I mean, they're a lot better than the last team we played, if you think about it. In fairness, I don't know what's in that in fairness too, but it's the truth. Costa making Onana look good, seriously, isn't it? Garte is a baby Casemiro. Let's see. They still United should stop signing names. They are still doing it. Magical cast Bruno Ericsson back, yeah, which is kind of Twaloma was saying I should be happy, but it makes Ten Hag look good. Sorry, Ignatius said that. I actually think it's the opposite. I think it makes Ten Hag look really bad because he spent all this money on players and then he's using the same midfield he used 2 years ago. It might sound weird, but I actually feel like it has the opposite effect, if that makes sense, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like we spend all this money and all the old players are doing it. We got backup for Hoyland and Hoyland scored when it first came back. We got we got all these new midfielders and we're playing Ericsson and Casemiro. It genuinely doesn't look good for him. If you just look at it if you just look at it from that point of view, it doesn't look good for him. Hopefully it doesn't matter. 25 minutes in. Come on, Delect. Good clearance. Hello, Apratim. What did you think? I had United are considering Porto over Southgate. I would take Porto over Southgate too. Don't think it's really that difficult, honestly. This Carabao Cup is a new UCL. Let's go. That reminds me, we've got Leicester. Chelsea's got Newcastle, and Spurs got Man City. Very interesting games in the round of 32 or 16, or whichever round it is. Rashford's moving crazy. Maybe he enjoys Portugal. Maybe the weather's nice here. Then. I woke up at 5 for 4 days, ruined my schedule for seeing at ADS get sacked, but I'm surprised it was worth it. We're going to win. Oh, we're going to win this game. We're going to win this game. We seem to be playing really well right now. Did you watch Abby cooking? Yeah, I saw the. She's very, very pretty. It's sad that she's a Spurs fan sometimes. Although some people say she's a City fan, which actually makes it even more sadder. Yeah, but I saw the sing along. Very nice. She's pretty and can sing and likes football. This is wonderful. As long as she continues to remain a Spurs fan and not a City fan, it's great. Why was Abby cooking? Yeah, because KG refused to be Eric Ten Hag out, and I don't know. He said some mad things to her, so she came back and sang. Don't underestimate United, Nathan. This time we might bottle, God forbid. Oh, we can always bottle, God forbid, Arib. I agree with you, but I'm basing it off on the fact that we're actually playing well today. Normally we play like nothing, create barely any chances, don't finish the chances we create. Today we're actually moving positively. So what a save by Onana! Porto has pulled one back. Sack the Yagi. Yes, it's coming back. Lol. I mean, listen, what do you want Onana to do from there, dude? I'm not going to blame Onana for that one. I'm sorry. That was a way better save than whatever was going on the other side of the pitch. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why Delict headed the ball like that, but they lost it again. Nice little cross there. Great reflex save by Onana. It was never offside either because the player who headed the ball was already in front of the player following through. And who fell asleep? Who was that there? Martinez, right? Martinez didn't track the runner, right? Yeah. Martinez didn't track the runner. Yeah. That was Martinez. Ah, what can you do? Good reflex here by Onana, though. Definitely not going to say anything about that one. Oh, what is Diego Costa doing? Hospital style football with these clearances. Oh, that wasn't great. Let's be honest, we've seen worse. I love that. Look at that. Collier, under 21 captain, sitting on the bench as well. Oh, Nane, I don't trust the player. Conceding three from Coventry after three up was not yet. It was not great. It's still Porto. Hey, that's what I told Tualumba. That I said this team's way tougher than the team we played last week. The fact that we're 2-0 up is actually a good thing. Also, apparently, Porto have been on a roll recently. So that also kind of made it a little impressive. We all saw it coming. Everyone fell asleep. To be honest, I'm sure if Onana could put more power behind that save, he could have, but it was so close. The reflex is just, the ball went where it went. That ball could have easily gone in the first time. Tried his best to get behind it. 29 minutes in. All in all, could be worse at the moment. We have seen worse, to be honest. So let's just steady on, see what's what, and then hopefully all works out. I think I should not sacrifice my sleep. One goal is coming up by Porto again. We're getting United boys and girls. I seriously have open God. 3-2 defeat incoming. Even if we win, I'm not convinced. Sorry, watch them capitulate. Oh, there's no convincing based on this win. There's no convincing based on this win, quite frankly. But the fact that we went two up is I don't know about you, is quite shocking to me at least. We go Porto on another attack. Cross comes in. Lovely clearance there by Mazraoui. Ooh. Yes, Diallo steals the ball. I like this. I like this. Oh, and there, this guy's gonna get yellow too. He got a yellow. What an idiot. He walked past him. He walked past him. He walked past him. He threw the ball down. Boom. Good job. I love a petulant person. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. Gallo and Leach have been shy a few passes here and there. Oh, Samu, the scorer, got a yellow. I mean, the striker. I mean, Martinez has really looked off since he's come back, to be honest. Oh, that's such a shitty foul on Ahmad, seriously. How are people bullying people? He's half his size. Look at this, man. I love Ahmad. He's half his size, and this giant guy behind him had to shove him with his elbow, bro. That's what I'm saying, baby. Championship football. That's how you shield the ball when you're in danger. Come on, Ahmad. Come on. Onana with a long one. Pause. A terrible thing to say. Come on, Rashi. Zip past them. They look slow. Ah, Erasmus couldn't bully him off. Going for Porto. DH has learned from his first game. We're not pressing high. I love it. I like the way I was just saying that, like before we scored the two goals, we're being compact. I like what? What? What's happening? Oh, Fernandez. Oh, what's happening here now? He got a yellow. I thought he won the ball. Let's see this again. He won the ball. Oh well. I mean, I don't know, whatever you call that shit. Ah, Fernandez. Not even shoulder serious. He was behind him and he just sent him launching. So, Bruno's telling them not to go too far forward. Don't praise the Astros. They're playing shite with every passing, but after you praise them, look how stupid that could see. Yeah, that was that could see. That's true. What's he crying for? He's not crying for anything. I think he thought he won the ball. Listen, dude. After the fact that his red card overturned at Arupa, I'm not gonna really call that crying, bro. You know what I'm? You get what I'm saying? Danish said it best. He asked me, like, what did the VAR committee see different from the people on the panel in the game? It's a fantastic question that I don't have an answer for. Less than 48 hours, he got his red card revoked. It must be the fastest revocation of a red card I've seen recently. No, hold. It wasn't a red, but still, yeah. Yes, it was that moment when I got to know ETH was clueless. Which moment? United are back. No, I'm not talking about him, Sam. Okay, okay, okay. Sam after shoving Ahmad, yeah. Yeah, I said, please don't be Ojar. I don't have a good feeling. I feeling we'll manage to we played on account in the first season under ETH and we played better. Yeah, we did. That's just the truth. They are trying to get through us aerially the entire game, and we just haven't been prepared for it. Both the goals have come from crosses. They have been trying to hit the cross again and again and again and again. I mean, I can't even blame. Can you blame Onana for that one? Man, that's so close, and it went above him. Can't blame Onana for the goals today. I'm sorry. Would love to, but you can't. Samu scored. He did, didn't he? Yeah. So what's that? 6-6 now. Like I said, he was the one in form today. I'm awake to see ETH sacked. It won't be today, dude. It'll be Monday. It won't be today. It won't be today. I told you 3-2 defeat incoming. Indeed. Indeed. Ah, pain. That left side. Bro, he doesn't want to play Armas, dude. He doesn't want to play Armas. Oh, Rude got a yellow. Oh, Rude got a good night, Arab. Good night. Arab, I'll take your advice. See, boys and girls, classic United's back. It's all coming down our left hand side. It is. Like I said, Pratham, he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to swap. You know what's the worst part? He doesn't want to swap Mazraoui and Dallo to see if that works. Right? That's the worst part. So Dallo just gets the blunt of the problem, even though apparently Mazraoui can play left. See, this is what I don't like about him. He has the option to actually switch and he doesn't. Ahmad? Oh no. Like, how did ETH start that defending Spurs through man to man is sensible being one man down? Van Nistelrooy got a yellow. Yep. You have to buy a left back January. Dallo left back showing it won't work. No, but dude, Pratham, they're not. He's not even switching. He's not even switching. Why is he not switching? That's the thing, right? We don't have the answers for these important questions. Why is he not switching? He bought someone who can play both sides. Why is he not switching? It's a very simple question if you think about it. And unfortunately, we'll not get an answer if you think about it. Ruud van Nistelrooy seems in charge. Yeah, we've been saying that for a few days, haven't we? Cross comes in. Oh! Cross comes back in. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Is it offside? It was offside. And ball feasts on man-to-man defending. Ball fraudster spent more than 400 million on transfers, create a mini Ajax Cup Netherlands national team, yet he has the audacity to complain. At least the game's been entertaining, unfortunately for us. Wow, Porto have completed 180 passes and we have completed 114. Dallo's better on right back, but the Hurricane can't understand and Mazraoui can play on both sides. Exactly, they both can play on both sides, and he doesn't even swap to see if it will be better. That's the sad part. And then he just exposes Dallo the whole time. Bro, this guy keeps protecting the people he wants to protect, dude. It's kind of annoying. It's genuinely kind of annoying. Now everyone will just hate on Dallo, not knowing the fact that he has played the entire last season and this season and he's not taken a break. You know that, right? Every game he's been available for, he has played, unless Ten Hag has actually played someone else. You know how crazy that is to play the whole of last season and this season without injury. Plus, there was the Euros in between. You won't even do him a solid and at least swap sides and see if he can get some relief. Terrible. Are you playing Villa before? Yeah, we are. We're playing them on Sunday. Oh God, Delict. He's go out. Go out. Oh shit! It didn't go out. Oh boy. I'm gonna try hit the cross again. Close them down on the flank. Oh, here we go. Cross comes back in. No, the only way they're trying to attack us right now is strictly through crosses. Strictly. They're making the most advancement. It was a dangerous cross. Is the header going? Rasmus, yes, with the shield and with the blades. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Rasmus. Come on, Rasmus. Cross. Oh, didn't have enough bend on the cross there with Rasmus. What the heck? What shot was that, Casemiro? Oh, Casemiro. What was that shot, man? Come on. What if they countered and scored there? Can't hit the ball on the ground. I fought with all my super friends who said ETH in after FA Cup where ETH get out of my club. I mean, if you win the match, do you get an EA coin? If I win the match? No. Most of ETH signings are flops. Hello, Abhishek. Can't see Dallo left back anymore. Bro, but what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? He's not getting relief by being replaced by Amas. He's not getting swapped to see if he can be more effective on the right. What do you want him to do? Like honestly. Like he's played the whole of last season and he's played the whole of this season. Dude. What do you want? What do you want from him? He's doing his best, dude. Like I can't even complain about Dallo, dude. I'm sorry. I know we finished eighth last year and we were really shit, but I can't even complain about Diego Dallo. Seriously. What grounds do we have to complain about him? He's being run completely into the ground. We're talking about everybody else. We're talking about literally everybody else getting a rest. And a right back slash left back hasn't got rest at all. What you have to just deal with it, dude. Like I don't know what else to say. It's bad. Can't see United play anymore. 2-0 up with solid confidence, conceded two no matter of 5 minutes. Oh man, are we subpar Spurs now? The thing is, how do you answer this question? Dude, if we were a subpar Spurs, we wouldn't have won. We wouldn't have won anything. You know, that's just the truth. We are going to watch Spurs play Man City. We'll see what happens when Man City smash Spurs. Then I'll answer. Oh my God, Masraoui, that header was not great. That header was not great. Yes, Ahmad picks the pocket. That's not a foul. Oh, Ahmad's so good. He's so good. Good night, Shanks. Good night. I see Maz at left back. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? You go Rashford. Cut inside. Come on. Here's the back of Fernandez. Cross comes in. Hoyland! Hoyland! Oh, that was such a good cross. It felt like forever it was coming down. Casemiro and Hoyland in the box there. A little confusion, I think. Let's have a look at the back from this angle. Oh, it went right on his chest. Didn't expect it. Nice shot there by Casemiro. Now stop backing Dallo at left back. He doesn't have the brain to play at that position. I'm not backing him, Ariba. I'm saying, what can you do? He's not getting any reprieve. He's been playing from last season out of position. He's been playing every game. He's literally playing every game. Like, what do you want him to do? We have a left back. He doesn't want to play him. Sure, he's a kid and all, but so what, dude? Endrick plays for Champions League football and he's a kid. You know? He's like 5 foot, dude. He doesn't want to play Ariamas. He doesn't want to swap with Mazraoui. I'm not backing Dallo. I'm just saying, what do you want him to do, dude? Like, he's not a. Just because someone can play left back doesn't mean he should play left back. Dude. It's like Rashford playing on the right hand side. It's kind of pointless. You know, he can play there, but I wouldn't really want him to play there if I had someone else to play there. It was a nice move by Martina. How is that not a foul, ref? How is that not a foul? No, Martinez is on the ground. That's not great. Just don't play from the back, Onana, please. Gas came in between us. That's fine, dude. That's fine. The intent is, at least there was intent. Just flip flopping around is pointless. How was seriously? How was that not a foul, ref? Man, yeah. United ball is scary bad. Dallo even plays every game for Portugal. Exactly. He's not gotten a break since the last what 15 months, maybe. I don't know. I'm not saying his performances are good. I'm just saying, what do you want him to do? They're not even giving him a break. Every United players pissed with Dallo at left back. He just can't play. I saw Mohawks rant on Dallo at left back, and it was first time some screams, but I wasn't wrong though. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying, what do you want him to do? Ten Hag's bought another full back that plays both sides, and Ten Hag. Dude, this is what I'm saying, right? We are blaming players, but the players aren't picking themselves. Arif, that's exactly what I was saying. Never rated Europa anyway. Carabao better. Why is bleed seeing Dalot play left back? Dude, all this is great and all, but at the end of the day, he doesn't pick himself. This is what I was saying about the Fernandez thing too. He doesn't pick him. What do you want him to do? Warm the bench, maybe play right back. Yeah, but dude, if he's not getting picked to play right back, what do you want him to do? That's what I'm saying. I'm sleepy. Thank you. Like, what do you want him to do? He doesn't pick himself, dude. After losing Carabao Cup, FA Cup is better. Develop Arma, CDH only wants. But Having Dallas like scolding a fish because he cannot climb a tree. Exactly, dude. It's weird. Like, I think we all agree we don't want to watch him play left back. But what do you want him to do? You heard? Can someone please tell me something? Did anyone listen to what Benny McCarthy had to say? I wish Pratham listened to that because he hates Bruno so much, and then we kind of understand why he gets picked by literally every coach. That's all I'll say. If you know, you know. If you watch the interview, please go watch it. Get you some insight on the club because we always speculate and get angry all the time. But then when you hear someone behind the scenes actually explain something, it makes you wonder. That's all I'll say. Very interesting comments by Benny McCarthy. Oh, come on. At least we have kind of controlled the game a little bit here. Thank God. Come on, Ahmad. Some magic, please. Some magic. Shot. Ooh. Who was that? Gallo. Okay. You know what? That's a lot closer than I thought it was. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. Oh, tactical foul. Tactical foul by Dallo. Who are we playing in? Now I have to think. When is Diwali? Diwali is, I believe, last week of October. It's either 28th or 30th or something like that. Excuse me. Where are we? Hey, the FA Cup hasn't started yet. God damn it! Third qualifying round. Where is this? Oh my God! How many more rounds of this game is there? Come on, Rashi. Skip past them. Skip past them. He skips past them. Still skips past them. Oh no! Oh, he skipped past so many of them. He ran out of room. It's unfortunate. So I should pity myself, go up. It is really taking a toll on my health. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take care, Hari. Talk of my girl and not concentrate on this performance. I would have cried tears of blood. Dude, why do you keep talking to your girlfriend when we are playing games? Don't do it. Should have got a left back, even a cheap ass 500K left back would have been good. We were during the Euros. Apparently, we were looking at that Bournemouth guy, right? What's his name? Milos Kerkez or something. I think that's how you say his name. We're looking at him, or we can just develop Amas, like Twalomba said. Oh, by the way, Eric Ten Hag came out and answered why he's not playing Amas. Apparently, he's not physically fit, whatever that means. He's not physically capable of doing it, whatever that is. After, anywho, how do people wear these headphones? Zakaria, I said before, you don't have to see ETH. Actually did all right in a way. He actually did. You know what? As much as it would really be easy to just slate him, he actually did well today. In relativity to how horrible he's been, at least. So fortunately, Rashi's not the problem today. What the problem was today is we are extremely exposed under crosses, and we weren't prepared for the onslaught very clearly. So yeah, that was not good. Unfortunately. Focus. Ball possession 52-48. 11. We had 11 attempts, really? Porto had 6 attempts, 3 on target, 2 goals. We had 4 attempts on target, 2 goals. We had 11 attempts on goal? Really? All right. Apparently, we had 11 attempts on goal. Telling what's happening there, Ahmad and Ericsson will be coming off. Oh, God. Oh, I have. This isn't convincing. Oh, definitely not convincing. Defense is really unsynchronized. Yeah, unfortunately, they have been almost predominantly attacking us via crosses. If you see, all their real attacks have come from crosses. They've not really been going through the middle or going through the ground, even for that matter. Um, I don't know. What do you think, guys? I'll be getting married in a couple of months from now. I hope I don't get divorced out. My future wife watches me ranting at these donkeys. Hareeb, how old are you? You're getting married in a few months. Congratulations. They count crosses as through passes as attempts. So they count through. Do they? They count crosses as attempts. Shouldn't Porto have more than six then? Porto's been crossing the ball a lot. Is Delict an upgrade from Maguire? I mean, it depends on what you look at, how you look at it as. It took Harry Maguire more than a year to score a header goal from set pieces, and that's one of the reasons we bought him. It took Matthias Delict 2 games. He's faster than him. It depends on. I suppose it depends on what you think. Asher is here. We are playing with no legs in midfield. Asher, you know what? We started out well. We started out compact. We weren't overcommitting to the press too much. We went 2-0 up. We frustrated the hell out of them, used our pace where it mattered. I thought Ahmad's been brilliant, winning fouls left, right, and center by people double his size. Yeah, I'm so amazed at how strong he is. Seriously. He's so physically strong, Asher. I don't know what to say. We have been exposed by crosses, though. I think they've been really attacking us by in crosses. I think the first you're saying nah, bro. Interesting, Asher. I thought in the first 15 minutes we were very compact and we didn't move forward too much. But yeah, how's the half? 2-2 seems intense. I suppose in a way it was intense. Abhishek, it was actually very fluid for the first 2 goals. We scored both. Diego Costa apparently isn't a fan of his near post. We almost got an own goal as well. In fact, I think in the first 20 minutes we scored the 2 goals. And I think in 5 minutes we conceded both goals, and we conceded both goals through crosses. They have been almost strictly attacking us through crosses, nothing really down the middle or on the ground. Onana made a lovely reflex save, but unfortunately the ball went to another player and then he basically scored the goal. That was the first goal. The second goal was a header so close to Onana. Even I don't know how Onana could have saved that one. Honestly, it was right in front of him and it was high. It was intense. It was getting to the point where we thought Porto was going to take the lead, but then we managed to just keep it under control to the second half. So far so good. Almost 50-50 in possession. We've had apparently double the attempts on goal, but didn't feel like it. Quite back and forth. Kind of very hairy the game. Hello, Predator. You guys are 2-0 up. Yeah, in 20 minutes you're 2-0 up. You were. Give this man the sack to Pratham. It's not going to happen today. It's going to happen on Monday at the earliest. It's not going to happen. I'm 25. I'll be married before 26. God bless, dude. My God. So young, Arab. Congratulations. Arab, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're from you're from Uttar Pradesh, right? A place in Uttar Pradesh. God, I'm completely drawing blanks now. Believe no, I can't remember. Aren't you from Uttar Pradesh? Mudrik assist? Oh yeah, Chelsea's playing now even, aren't they? Oh boy. Was Delict 50 million? I think he was 40 million actually, if I remember correctly. Uh, 40 something, yeah. Any player without an English passport isn't good according to the press. Yeah, I mean the press is an interesting bunch. Gabri Viega goal, Misha assist. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's not Gabri Viega. Sorry, that's he plays in Saudi. That player. Each a small height costing us Gallagher. Carragher was right. I mean, was he right though in the first season because he then apologized at the end of the season? Zakaria, it's interesting. It's an interesting take. He did take a statement back though. As soon as I saw the lineup, Cass and Ericsson don't have the legs to start. No, they don't have the legs to start together, Asher. That's why I said for the first 15 minutes we kept compact. We weren't pressing because they don't have the legs, and it worked because we were 2-0 up in 20 minutes. And then for some reason, we started coming out and pressing more, which I don't know why we would do after scoring 2 goals successfully without doing it. And then they exposed us on the crosses at the height. Um, Zakaria saying the height costed us, but if I remember correctly, they both goals came on Delict's side, didn't it? The crosses came towards Delict's end. Yeah, he was sleeping for the first goal where that player came and overtook him and then headed the ball into the goal on the rebound. But if I'm not mistaken, the crosses both came from Delict's end. The goals from the cross, at least. Yes, Nathan. Yes. For some reason, I was thinking Ghaziabad, but I don't even know if Ghaziabad's in UP, to be honest. Some reason it was in my head. I'm super tired of Ten Hag ball, but then again, players need to do more. Dude, you know what, Ignatius? Like I told you, you said when we were winning 2-0 up, you said it makes Ten Hag look good. I disagreed because why are we playing our midfield from 2 years ago when we have players that he literally bought 2 months ago? Thoughts? Painful, Avijit? Not as painful as I thought. A lot of people thought Porto were going to smash us today. That Samu kid has been in form, but for the most part, we've actually kept him quiet. I mean, that header from that point, like whatever the goalkeeper was, I don't know if anyone had the reflexes to save it from that close. First goal was a really good reflex, but unfortunately, with the speed of the ball and the save, it kind of followed through onto the path of the player, the first goal. And I think Martinez was just switched off, so he couldn't follow through either. Yeah. I think I might get married soon too. Me and my girl is thinking about it. Please don't get married in Bombay, dude, unless you want to donate organs for the thing. Crazy for some, very crazy, Manoj. Very crazy. Very crazy. Thank God we get 15 minutes off from it. Did she change her habit? No, that's not Zakaria, dude. That's Mudit. Walter White, yo. Like the name. My favorite team. I'm watching them, unfortunately, sir. Manchester United. What about yours? And where are you watching from? Hate to say it, but father wants me to marry the daughter's good friend and wants me to take over the family. Or leave it to me. I won't marry until 30. I mean, listen, dude. Sometimes a plan is better than no plan. Take it from me. Much older than you, and I'm not married. Not that I don't want to get married, but sometimes it's bad. It's nice when there's a plan laid out. If you don't want to do it, maybe you should. I don't know. Then I obviously feel for you if you don't want to marry that lady. That's always a problem. But if she's a nice lady, then all the best, brother. All the best. Life is short. Make the most of it. No, no, no. That was Mudit Biku. That was Mudit. Ghaziabad is also in UP. Ooh, okay. At least the guest was decent. Fluky, but decent. See, Leacher's a double-edged sword. He's good at certain things, but his height will hinder him and the team in certain games. Yeah, absolutely. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Am I seeing things, or is it just my memory faltering? Weren't both goals from Dilik's side? Didn't the cross go over to Dilik's side of the goal? I don't know. I don't know why I feel like it did, but anyway, if it that goal came because the left side is exposed, Dallow's out of position. I mean, I just feel bad for Dallo, dude. I don't know what he can do. He's just he's in a lose-lose situation, unfortunately. F no, you're getting confused. No, it was Modit. It's Modit who is getting confused. You got cross pass like it's FIFA, mate. Yeah, I feel. But you know what, Abhijit? I don't know. Maybe I have a question. Okay, now don't abuse me because I'm being a little positive. But can I just pick one positive out of it? Just maybe I'm dreaming. Okay, fair enough. If I'm dreaming, I'm dreaming. But do you find it good that they don't see a way through us, that they're going over? Like if you look at the game 3 days ago, we got split right through, right? Like in between and between and between, again and again and again. Is it a little bit better, the fact that they're trying to use height and they're trying to use the crosses to get in behind us? Apparently, Samu's good in the air too, so they're playing through the striker's strength, which is wonderful. But I'm just saying, just hear me out. Am I like dreaming this scenario, or is that actually a good thing? The fact that we are not getting overexposed through the middle like we normally do. It's just an idea. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm trying to be positive. Although I am exhausted, I'm not going to lie. And I also do think he's going to get sacked on Monday, so I'm not 10 again, just for the record. No, I'm not getting married here, lol. You know what, dude? If you're going to have a private ceremony, there are many wonderful places in Bombay you can do it. Genuinely, Zakar. But you got to have it private, bro. You can't go, oh, look at me. I got money. We have to invite 900 people. Can't do that in Bombay, dude. Even if you have money, it's just a waste. But if you're going to have a private ceremony, dude, there's very few places that will feel very, very nice and very luxurious than Bombay. There's many places like that. As long as you're having like a 30, 40 people thing, you can probably do it in a really cool way. Let's be serious. Take away the Costa mistakes. We have been bad. May at best. May at best, I'll take. The fact that we're 2-0 up and Rashi actually played well was kind of a shock. People talk about marriage, and I'm not even talking about I'm not even in a talking stage. Ignatius, how old you're, there's no rush. It just so happens that these gentle. Oh no, please, Ten Hag, please, I'm begging you, uh, Ten Hag, for the love of God, please don't sub out Ahmad. Fucking hell, Shanks is gonna. I don't even know who. Pratham is just gonna enjoy this even more now. Oh my God, I'm Sultana shooting so tactics. All these Ahmad is going to cry. I'm actually going to cry. Went from Alvaro Fernandez having a man of the match performance against Atletico Madrid and Carrick with 2 points from top. Everybody else seems to be winning. Even the United team, the United women's team beat the Everton women's team 1-0, I believe, as well. Why is only this section of Manchester United playing crap? Dame to Camisa. Wow, there are Porto players asking for Garnacho. Did you see that? There were Porto fans asking for Garnacho's shirt. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, come on, man. Please. Ahmad, please. Where's Ahmad? Is Ahmad coming out? Ahmad's coming out. Wait, who's he subbed? Did he actually sub off Rashford? Are we finally going to see the front three we want to see? What's happening? Oh my God, is it actually happening today? Is Swalomba actually going to get his wish? Well, there's no Palestre, but close enough. Hoyland's out. Ahmad's out. I can't see Rashford. Is it actually happening today? Should I actually be excited for the first time this season? I'm going to calm down. I'm going to calm down until it's confirmed. Why have our fullbacks all of a sudden stopped overlapping? Probably because our forwards or our midfielders lose the ball and then they're out of position, Pratham. If I was to guess, I enjoyed this half of football. Don't get me wrong, but that cross spamming was crazy. That's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like we weren't getting cut through the middle. I feel like they were going over because we were actually kind of compactish in the middle. Otherwise, the last game they just kept running down the middle, dude. We were getting opened up like a can of fish food. They were just going through us the whole time. All headed goals. Damn. Yeah. What's up? Nothing much. Stressful a little bit. The negative to that is that they have identified aerial as a weakness, which will be explored by bottle table PL teams because they're brilliant at doing those. It's a great point, Pratham. I'm not going to lie. I just maybe it's just me that I enjoy the fact that we're not getting opened up like a can of tuna the whole game, like 3 days ago. Maybe I have low standards, or maybe I'm just tired of seeing this football. It could be both. It could be either. It could be neither. I don't know. As far as I am concerned, though, I like the fact that we're not getting opened up a lot. Again, could be because I have low standards, but I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Yep. Rashford off. Come on, Garnacho, today is the day, bud. Today is the day. We finally get to see the front three we've been waiting for. And was going on? What was going on, bro? It's just halftime, and we're just talking about the game. We're making United a club with an identity crisis. We need to play football the United way. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Are United cooking? We were cooking for 20 minutes. Ahmad on. Ahmad on. No, no. Ahmad on. Rashford off. Yes, I said that right. Ahmad on. Rashford off. Crazy. I was kind of shady. I mean, she's looks good, kind of what I wanted. Comes from a well-off family whose fathers are well-reputed builder in the city. Ooh, give me some plots, dude. I wonder what Kanpur is like. Probably wouldn't last very long there, would I? It would be disrespectful to my dad if I say no. No, I'm not saying say no, dude, but you can always say, "Can I have some time?" I'm not. Also, I don't think it's disrespectful, dude, because tomorrow if the marriage doesn't work, then it becomes a real shit show. Pardon my language. That's just my opinion. Now, what do I know? I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I think Manchester United's going to win this game comfortably, and it didn't happen. So I'm not exactly a clairvoyant and a future teller here. I would not say no. If you actually like her, if she looks nice, if she's smart, if you can really if you know you can get along with Garnacho with that spin there. Oh, so close. Sorry about that. That was looked exciting for a moment there. Um, if you feel like it'll work, if you actually like her, because she's from your dad, she's your dad's friend's daughter. I'm sure you've hung out with her a bunch of times even before this. I assume. I wouldn't know, obviously. And if you really find her good looking, and if she find her smart, and if everything's all good in the hood, then all you got to do is just ask dad, "Can I have some more time?" You can, like, get engaged and stuff. It's just if you feel you don't want to get married right now, all you have to do, I think, again, not an expert, is just ask him, "Can I have some more time?" And if he says yes, then great. Like, ask him, like, maybe you want to take over the business first, or what's happening here, or no, it's not. Oh my god. Oh my god, Onana's the luckiest person in the world. There's something with this cursed right hand side of this post of this goal. That was almost the fourth goal that went in by deflection. Literally the fourth goal. The first two United goals went in by deflection. We missed an own goal. Onana just about got his hand under the ball there, and it went. Oh my god, that side of the post is cursed. Onana, don't stand on that side of the post. Too many mad things are going on that end. Yeah, so if you want, just ask for some time. Maybe ask for some time if you want to like take over the business first, get used to that. I mean, there's many. No one's saying you have to say no to your dad. As long as you are comfortable doing it, Arif, that's the main thing. Because tomorrow, if it doesn't work out, it'll be a bigger shit show. Let me just put it that way. Because hard to find. I'm glad I have one. Well, family girl, it depends, dude. Like, what do you mean by like family girl? Like, a lot of women. Oh God, what is the stream becoming? Never mind. I will talk about this. We'll talk about this stuff on the. You know what? We'll do a chill stream and we'll talk about this on a international break. I don't want to bore anyone else that joins us here wondering what the hell we're talking about. All I'll say is this. Also, Ari, does she work? Is she going to work? Like, I mean, you gotta figure all this out, dude, and you're okay with that and stuff. And same thing for Zakaria as well. Well, just seen on Twitter that United have conceded more than 2 goals 31 times since last season. Oh, that does. Why does that surprise you? I'll give you. Oh, Ignatius, I'm actually gonna make you feel sadder. Oh, by the way, Ignatius, did you say how old you were? I'm sorry, I asked you and I didn't see if you said it. Oh, you didn't say it. Never mind. Um, oh, you're gonna love this if you think that's bad, Ignatius. In the last 58 games since the Carabao Cup final, we have conceded 81 goals, lost 21 games in the last 58, and have a -2 goal difference. So we've conceded 81 and we have scored 79 in the last 58 games, and we have also lost 21 in the last 50 games since the Carabao Cup final. There you go. A more depressing start. You're welcome. 2-year-old kid will tell you that subs 10 haram would make. Technically, he got rid of Rashford, dude. I'm just happy. Lost 3-2 Porto. It's like I told Anshuman, he's sacking himself. Sacking himself today. Before the game started, he's sacking himself. Dream front three. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not started out well, is it? Who's on Garnacho for Rashford? Winning 5-2. Oh God, I didn't even. No dream three without the GOAT. Oh my God. Oh, it just goes under Martinez's foot even on top of that. Nathan, I can't borrow any of my time. My father says, shut it. Says, shut. It's about age. You have 1 2 years maths. Marion, fuck off. Fuck off. Where though? If he's giving you his family business, he's 23 by the way. That's not bad. It's a good age, dude. Marry, man. Don't listen to the. No, dude. He said he would want more time. What do you mean? Don't listen to this 82-year-old streamer, dude. He said he would wait longer. You need to at least read. Arif, do not throw me into this. Okay. Oh, that was Vedant. Sorry. I'm just saying, get married, bro. Bro, none of y'all have actually read what he said. He said if it was up to him, you'd wait till he's 30. And all of y'all are just going marry. Oh, God, you people. Hilarious. Up. Here we go. Garnacho lays it off. Finance! That wasn't Finance. Apologies. That was Dallo. Bro, how far up is Dallo? Oh, no. Oh. It went out? No? Another cross. Bro, they're only crossing the ball. What's going on, man? Since when are we this weak at crosses? Even the third goal was a low cross. Oh, this is annoying now. Chicho SR boys focus on the shit patch. Marriage nuts with Nathan. Third goal, yeah. Oh, he's getting sacked. I'm telling you, dude, he's not going to get sacked until Monday. It makes no sense. Think about it. Let's say Rude's going to take the job, right? Why would Rude opt to take the job 3 days before the Aston? No, it's not even fucking 3 days. Pardon my language. Less than 3 days from today, and it's Aston Villa. Why? So Rude Van Nistelrooy also can be thrown to the sharks. Nah, bro. They're gonna wait till Monday if we lose the next 2 games. That's what I always thought. You know what? I'm not even angry anymore. The Spurs game was really disappointing. At least this game we got 2 goals. Oh, Do not lose your mind, Bruno. Just fucking relax, please. Just relax. Bruno, there was no way. Oh God. Oh, it was the foot. He wasn't talking about the hand. Ah, I hate it when we trail. When we keep trailing, we decide to play better football. I hate this. They annoyed Lord Samo. Diego Costa's looking like a genius who just let in 2 goals, and people are have forgotten all about that all of a sudden. 53 minutes in, and look, dude, they're just doing long balls. This is very annoying. You know what? Abhijit is right. This is exactly like bloody FIFA. They're playing the same. They're actually spamming purposely, dude. And they're putting us under pressure aerially. Oh my God. Is he going to bring on Lord Evans? Lord Evans would have taken this. Lovely dink ball. Oh, it's fun though. It, why is Bruno playing on the right hand side again? I do this tactic I can't stand, man. This tactic I really this tactic out of all the tactics and all the terrible football we play. This is the one tactic I hate more than anything else. Mazraoui back passes it to absolutely no one. Porto clears the ball back. Why do Ahmad and Bruno keep switching places? I hate that is honestly the most irritating. They didn't even do that in the first half, and now he's doing it again. Why? Stop doing it, Bruno. He's back in the middle of the pitch, thank God. Why he keeps drifting to the right hand side, man? If anything, he should drift to the left hand side. Bloody Dallo needs all the help he can get right now. He's getting absolutely cracked over there on that side. Banana with a long ball. Ghana. Off. Ericsson. Cross. No, Ericsson. Why would you pass it? Oh, you hit it across the ground in front of his foot. Back, Ericsson. No. No, yeah, that she wouldn't work. I mean, we have a decent being family. Why stress? I mean, she also might consider, but it's not any necessity. I don't know. These are all things you need to discuss with her, buddy. There's no we in this. It's you and her now once you'll get married. Oh my God, we can see again. This is now criminal. Arrest them all, bro. That's the third cross. That's literally all 3 goals from crosses. डीजे तुम लोग बहुत ज्यादा खराब आदमी हो यार बर्थडे विश नहीं किया मुझको डीजे आई डिडंट इवन नो डीजे बाप Technically, this game started after your birthday, brother. How is that going to happen? Get out. Look, more diving. Get out, man. These bloody Porto players and the damn diving. Bring back Maguire. I mean, dude, I don't think Maguire would have been. At least Martinez was near him, dude. I don't think Maguire would have been near him. If we are being honest, you know who we should bring back? Nobody, because all our fast players are on the pitch at the moment. Can you imagine? Though? I can just imagine Lord Evans just absolutely cleaning him out. Ghana lost the ball there. Big man knows big problems. Listen to it's not that, dude. It's just like I said, Farhan. I said in another stream before, like the great advantage of being older is being older. Actually, like a lot of my friends aren't married yet, and some are and some aren't, and some are married and they don't have children, and like there's such a combination of friends I have. So some of them have had already having rocky marriages and stuff. So like it's a thing, dude. It's a thing in life now. It's like it's not about knowing. It's about just living life, experiencing it. So tomorrow you might have younger friends, and then you can sure they'll come for advice to you. Wait, bro, what is this, dude? What is this assault on Ahmad the whole game? The whole game they've been assaulting this kid, dude. How are they struggling to take someone down half their size? It's kind of embarrassing, dude. What do they eat in Portugal? Absolutely embarrassing the way they're fouling Ahmad, dude. Oh, that cross was to no one. Good attempt though. No, Dallo, don't do anything stupid. We are playing very risky football at this rate. Bro, we got to go to Fenerbahce in Turkey. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. God help us. Just at least score one more goal, boys. Come on. Ganacho with a worldie straight to Diego Costa. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm ranting at these donkeys at 2 a.m. Of course, no girl would want to be with them. I'm so much excited. PP is going down. Oh God. If it's 5-2, if someone gets, it just doesn't make sense if you think about it, Aditya. Because you put Ruud van Nistelrooy in a very precarious position. Why the international break works out well for everyone, Aditya, is because he'll have 2 weeks to figure it out. He's not going to play like Ten Hag. Mark my words right now. We will not play like Ten Hag. I don't know what we're going to play like, but we won't be playing like this. Bruno won't be drifting onto the bloody right hand side. He's not going to just keep playing Rashford until till nothing happens. It's just not going to happen, dude. I'm telling you. If that happens, no, we're screwed. That means we've got another puppet manager. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, we've got another puppet manager if that happens. If you listen to what Benny McCarthy said in his interview, if Ruud Van Nistelrooy can't get these people in order, it's done. We're done. Dude. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter who's the coach then. Come on, Ghana. Pressure. Yes. Yep, they did the same against Spurs. It was very predictable. Ah, yes. Bruno going for glory again, just cross. Ooh, yes. Ah, there. Columba's favorite outside the boot shot. Almost got that too. Clearance. देखो बच्चे 2 दिन हो गए अब बर्थडे गए हुए बर्थडे के दिन लोग नंदू को विश कर रहे हैं. Don't listen to him, dude. It's Soman. He's just worrying you because he's bored now. He's very sad that Real Madrid lost to a French league team, which I can't believe I'm saying. Never thought I'd say it, dude. And it wasn't even the French league. It wasn't even the French league team we thought they could lose to. It was the diet one. Lil. So what are these headless chickens doing? Trying to do everything they've learned so far. That's only Bobby Charlton can say. You really think he's going to go after today's game, Taluma? I'm still convinced he's going to only go by Monday. You got sir hearing your Hindi. Why? Horrible, isn't it? I've been telling people forever. बाबू तेरे को recall Illuminati में connections. United giving more space than a Star Trek movie. Bro, honestly, I'm not even upset. I don't know. The Spurs game did it for me, honestly. Like, I should be mad. You should have seen when they scored the first goal. I was in disbelief, genuinely. Bruno shoots, blocked. That's not a foul, ref. What are you doing? How is that not a foul, ref? Oh, whatever. Already not ready for the match at the moment. You're scaring me, seeing me ranting at these would I'm not scaring you about marriage, dude. I'm just telling you that you need to have a discussion with the person you're marrying, bro. At the end of the day, you're marrying or no one else is. Even if you're doing it, no, you have to always have a discussion. How did Oh! What kind of zoo shot was that? I didn't even know what I was saying. They said zoo shot. Just not a thing. Who the hell hit that ball? Seriously. God, Mazraoui, good try. Was never going in, but I think Diego Costa, either he's worse than I thought he was. Wow. I thought he would get there easily. That's interesting. Another decision making. Yeah, well, he is 19, dude. Dog, I'm traumatized seeing much play football. What was that, dude? How did you lose to Lille of all teams? Zay Pedro has come off. He scored the first goal, I believe. Anansh, Ahmad, come on, Ahmad, skin these boys. They're bullying you. They can't handle. Oh, look at that. Lays it off. Garnacho. Garnacho, why did you take a touch? You got everyone in line there. Oh, he got everyone. He got it lined up there, and then he takes a touch instead of just shooting directly. Garnacho's knee is wrapped up. I don't like that. What are these tactics? No progression. Anyways, I'm not that guy you mentioned, but I'm from the TCSB. I'm actually a Liverpool fan. Oh God, Pablo, really? Seriously, Pablo, don't get married. It's a trap, comrades. I repeat, it's not a trap, dude. But don't scare people pointlessly, dude. Come on. Oh, Mazra, why is everyone taking 3 touches, dude? Come on. Porto's pressing the life out of us here, and they're taking more and more touches. And you get, ooh, Ericsson, nice header. That was actually a very nice looping header there by Ericsson into danger. Ericsson with the cross. Oh, God. Oh, yes, Gas. What are you doing, Martinez? Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? Look at this guy, man. Look at this. Look at this bloody Porto coach telling us to press. Girlfriend's 3 years older than me, so she's so mature than me. Sakare Andy like 22 years old. How long have you been dating, dude? Marriage is just a piece of paper. Well, depends. Never really seen the hype or gotten the hype around marriage. I mean, hype. I don't know if that's the word I'd use, but some people. Oh, why they're still crossing the ball at us? This is very irritating right now. I don't know why Ahmad is this far. Oh, oh, how did it even get to him? Oh my God, these people are playing volleyball here. Oh, he literally gave the ball to Delict and Delict literally passed the ball back to him. Delict and Martinez are not looking good. Oh, this is painful. Because I'm back out and do shit. What's happening to Sony Live? I think everyone's tired of this dude. Oh no, Farhan, leave the stream immediately. They panned to someone I hope we don't see. Hosalu was better. I always said Hosalu did a job and everyone laughed at me. Hosalu was coming off that brilliant form of Espanyol. He's a very seasoned striker, played in so many different leagues, played in so many under so many different styles. Scored many important goals, I would say, in fact, in the campaign, which people for some reason forget. There were many times where he's just scored the winner, like the only goal in the game and stuff like that. It was him and Bellingham with all the goals, dude. Like I don't get it. Like different cultures, mate. I don't think it's that though, Zakari. I think a lot of people in India also are finding it, or should I say, hype. A lot of hype. Friend just sent me 7 minute right voice note, and unfortunately, we won't able to hear it. Is that mad, Asher? Oh, I did mine 4 days ago, dude. So I'm all good now. Besides, I said it on Sunday that I don't see him here on next Monday. So getting angry is genuinely very pointless for me now because I've already said my piece. I didn't. Columba apparently thinks he's going to be sacked today. I am little less convinced. I think it would be very unfair to put Rude in that position with Aston Villa. Did you see Aston Villa beat Bayern Munich yesterday? I mean, would you want that to be your first job? I don't know. Coming to watch Nathan get many heart attacks in matches. People make culture. Culture doesn't make people. Fair enough. Disagree. Okay, that's fine. They're looking lost and clueless instead of shouting and stuff. Bro, did you see? Did anyone see the Spurs game where he was just like, oh, I go there. Samu guy deserves a hat. Oh no, what's happening? He really bringing on Anthony. He's not taking Ahmad out, is he? No. He had to take Oiland out. I understand that. It's literally his first game back. 68 minutes is a good start. Oh my god, if Anthony scores, the chat goes wild, I go wild. Doesn't really matter if we win the game or not. Xerxes Hoyland, I expected. Ahmad again. Elaborate your disagreement, please. It's okay. We don't need to. It's fine. 23. Wow. That's just a phenomenon. Usulu was an undercover CIA agent. Oh no. No, 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 no. Where is everybody? Martina. Oh, I thought Martinez got there. Oh, luckily, the shot went over the bar. I have a long para for my girl rather than. Fair enough. Finally, greatness is coming. Looks like I started marriage on the chat. My bad, guys. So pissed at this shitty. I don't think you did, dude. Steph, is the topic? No, we were just talking about stuff, and it panned over. How people are, well, I'll sum it up, Abhishek. People are talking to their significant others or not so significant others, depending on how you look at it in life. And they're trying not to talk to their significant others while watching this match, and it's not. Let's just say it's not very successful. Zakaria has been having a rough couple of weeks trying to balance everything out, and now Arif thinks he's going to join the group basically. So he's very stressed out about joining this group of distinguished gentlemen, of having a partner and being a Manchester United fan at the same time. Oh God, would have had a girlfriend years ago. Would have been in such a better mood. Fernandez shoots, you might as well. No one else is doing anything, unfortunately. Mhm. Antonio Nazario. If Anthony scores today, he gets another promotion from me. He goes from Antonius to Lord Anthony. You know what? I'm handing out promotions to Anthony in particular only these days. Oh, yes, he was holding it in. I already had mine in the Spurs game. Oh, I also had mine in the Spurs game. I'm just watching this game now because it's a good hang. I have the Ahmad thing just annoys me every week. So that was my reaction, my weekly reaction, as Aditya likes to put it. Um, I don't know what else to say regarding that other than that. There we go. Mazraoui is darting. And Antonius, come on. Oh, he skips past two. Oh, that's a kind of a cross, I guess. Oh, God, Garnacho had to do a lot of work there for that cross. There he goes, lays it off. Come on, Ericsson, some magic, please. Cross comes in. Cleared. Corner for United. Here comes the time. Ah, there, see. I called it. Bless me. He's getting man next to the girl of his choice. Jesus, dude. It was the girl of his choice. If only I had that kind of luck. My God, Atom Messi is on. Oh God, really? Anthony, why does I think we are playing so horrible these days that oh, good header by Delect completely took me by surprise. Uh, I think we're so fed up of our team that now we just enjoy the fact that Anthony can get some game time. Getting married gave me a long essay competition. I'm not, dude. I'm not. They're joking. You were worried about the kid, Nathan. Idiots just took him off for his own safety. Balai ka zamana nahi. Oh, I hate this guy, man. He's starting to make me hate my team now. Bruno's frustrating. Bro, what do you want to do? They're all playing horrible. What do you want Bruno to do, dude? Like, this is what I'm saying. What do you want them to do? They're all playing equally horrible. Have you seen Delict and Martinez today? Delict literally gave him the ball just now, and he almost scored a third goal. Like they're all playing bad, dude. Like what? Like I get it. Like don't shoot. I get it. But like no one else is doing anything, dude. Genuinely, no one else is doing. No one even is trying, dude. Everyone is trying to take the shortcut. Everyone is trying to do the sideways pass. Oh, that was actually quite a sick header there by Anthony. He headed it to himself, fool the defender. That was actually kind of sick. Favela football exists, guys. Even if we're losing, remember that. Like they all look clueless, Vedant. I get it. Like it's very frustrating. See, dude, the reason I'm not mad is because they've been doing this for 3 weeks. That's it. Otherwise, I'd be as frustrated as all of you all. I literally took out whatever I had to say in the Spurs game, and in that, who did we play in the first week? FC 20 game. I said what I had to say, dude. Like, there's no point me getting mad anymore. You know why I'm mad about Ahmad? I just realized. Hold on, come on. This is annoying. This annoys me more than the game these days. Why? Why only on StreamYard does it keep doing this? Clearance by Porto. Um, you know what? Why it bothers me about Ahmad? I forgot to tell Aditya this because he always enjoys it. I don't know if Twalumba knows this too, so I'm just gonna let everyone know this and make you all feel even worse right now. Are you ready? Hold on. Shoot! Oh, hit it down! Last, why you are trying to airball it? Oh, Martinez keeps it in play though. There we go. Antonius does a little dance. Ooh, swipes. Cross comes in. Well, you definitely don't want Martinez on the rebound in the air, do you? Bro, has Martinez lost his leap because of his injury? Or is it just me trying to find things? Look, Bruno Fernandez is playing in the halfway line, dude. Like, Vedam, what do you want him to do? He's trying to let everyone else express himself, dude. He gets compromised every week, dude. Of course, he does stupid shit, but they all do stupid shit nowadays. Look where he is. He's left back right now. This is not the Liverpool game. Bruno, don't shoot. Don't shoot, Bruno. Don't. Ah, thank you. No, what was that? What was that, Casemiro? Who are you passing to in the air that high? Come on. They're looking so clueless, all of them. Seriously. Oh, that's frustrating. Grujic is coming on. Grujic? It is Marco Grujic. God, I thought it was another Grujic. He still plays football? Man. Oh no, we lost the ball again. No, they're going to cross again. God damn it, really? These people are. Oh, boy. Drinkwater scores. Seriously? I'm not promoting, dude. I didn't actually. Most run of games of Bruno since he joined. 100%. 100%. There's no doubt about that. But again, dude, he's not picking himself. This is my only defense is very simple. You can say it's a defense, you can say it's not a defense. These players aren't picking themselves. That's all. That is the only defense I have. I have no more defenses for these players. It's just a fact. Whatever good form, whatever bad form, these players don't pick themselves. Oh, yes. Sorry. The bad news I was going to give all of you. Now I'm just praying someone scores a worldie. Every time someone attempts to shoot, it looks like it's going in. Um, so the reason, if Aditya's in the chat, the reason I'm upset about the Ahmad substitution constantly is Ahmad Diallo is into his last year in his contract. And if Eric Ten Hag keeps putting him on the bench when we play horrible and doesn't allow him to do something and contribute, he is not going to sign a renewal at this club, which will mean we will literally have one right wing at the end of next season. And yes, that's Anthony. Garnacho signed a new contract. Rashford signed a new contract. There's no bloody way we're giving Anthony a new contract, but he has at least 2 more years, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no Ahmad. No new contract at the moment. He's not signed one. So, yes, I am annoyed. Fabio Vieira, now he's taking the piss. Look at him. Fabio Vieira. Oh God. Why use people use the B word for females, or especially in rap culture? Well, unfortunately, it's more slang than abuse, whereas in other countries it's just abuse. I'm not really sure why though. Kind of, it can be jarring when you overuse the word though. It's annoying. So loud, my mother came from far away room. God bless my pa. I still got things to sort out, of course. But yeah, having a mature girl helps a lot. She understands that more than me. That helps too. That would be nice. I also would have to marry someone more mature than me. Otherwise, you know what? Let's not finish that sentence. I just need someone more mature than me. That's it. Yes, Dallo. Finally, at least a good pass. Here we go. Garnacho. No, Garnacho. You have to feed it to Xerxes. Come on, man. There was so much space to just pass it to him and let's see what he's going to do. Don't lose the ball there, man. Oh, we're losing the ball in the worst possible places, Avanya. Just pass it. See, this is what I'm saying, dude. This is the frustrating thing. No one is using their brain and playing the game at the moment, man. None of them. There we go. Antonius. Wait, don't just run, Anthony. What are you doing? Oh, he wanted it back. Yo, everyone is so switched off right now. See, this is exactly, and there Bruno's on the right hand side now because Mazraoui is playing where Anthony is playing, and Anthony is in the middle. Bro, just running around at this point. Is she of the same faith? It's a very interesting way of saying it, but yes. Oh, he said yes, sorry. And he said a word that I believe is thank God. My Arabic's not good, in case anyone was wondering. Come on, just cross the fucking ball. Pardon my language. Cross! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, that's not good. No way. No. What's going on here? Diego Costa is doing a madness. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh God. I'm too scared to look now. Oh God. Fucking hell. What is he doing, man? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Come on, man. Unbelievable. Oh, oh, it didn't touch his face. It didn't touch his face. Oh, what is this? It didn't touch his face at all, is it? It didn't touch his face at all. He's got another red card based on not a foul. He didn't touch his face. It was a stupid thing he did, but he didn't touch his face. Oh my god, this is horrible, man. Oh my god, what's happening? He's really going to get sacked. He's got his first red card again. Cass is washed. He is, bro. Like, I can't do it again, man. I can't say anything about this again. I can't. We're down to 10 men. Wonderful. Just can't do this anymore. That would be wise for him if he doesn't sign. You said it before the Spurs game. He'll be on the bench despite playing well. Yeah, but no, no. Oh, what a save by Onana. Where the fuck everyone went there? I have no idea. Maguire on the pitch? When did that happen? I don't even know what's happening anymore in this game. Oh no, come on. These Porto players are just falling down. No, they're holding their face when their face isn't even touched. It's just crazy, man. They keep doing this. They actually keep doing this. Look, bro. That's mad. The people are saying Bruno's crying. Hilarious. Bro, that guy, his face. Oh my God. Bro, I hate playing outside of England, man. These people are so soft, dude. Oh, God. Brian Evans, this is mad, man. What age do you wish to marry? It's not an age thing, Arib. It's more like finding your partner. I need to find the person I want. I can't do an arranged marriage. I can't. I unfortunately don't trust people enough to do that. So it's not an age thing. Tomorrow, if I find the person I want to get married tomorrow, I can get married within the year. For me, I have very clear idea of what I want to have as a partner. If it's not possible, then I'll not get married. It's as simple as that. I don't feel community pressure like that, bro. Come on, I'm a United fan. Think about it. If I felt community pressure that way, I would have been a Real Madrid fan about 8 years ago. So it's not a timing thing. It's more like a finding someone thing. It's gone again. Second red card. By the way, just for the record, he didn't touch this guy's face either. And don't be surprised if this card gets overturned as well. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. Don't be surprised if this card gets overturned here, because he actually didn't touch his face at all. Raging won't get you anywhere. Did not even touch him. Thank you, Vedant. I don't know what Pratham's watching, dude. Pratham clearly just doesn't like Bruno. It's very obvious. And I'm not going to argue with him for that because, like I said, he's not picking himself. Just like Dallow's not picking himself to be left back. So it is what it is. I'm not going to say anything about it. He actually didn't touch him. The guy's just holding. Anthony didn't touch this guy. This guy just fell down. This guy fell down on in slow motion on delay. So it was like watching a 1980s VCR. What the hell? Oh my God! Martinez almost scored an own goal. Onana wasn't in position to take that back pass. Bro, this is looking even more desperate now at this rate. Two high boot yellows, dude. He didn't touch him though. It's not a foul if you don't touch him, right? Or is it? I don't even know what the rules are anymore. To be honest, it doesn't matter. If it's not accurate, it's just going to get overturned again, which will be hilarious, genuinely hilarious. So, Big Belly Nathan should be the name of the channel. I gotta lose all this weight, bro. Stress eating too much. If anyone had saw Atletico versus Porto, Porto no shithousery, bro. Like they're actually not even being touched and they're just falling to the ground. It's crazy. It's mad. Kind of reminds me of that bloody Montiel from Sevilla and that other guy on the other side. What's his name? Acuna. They tried that shit last year in the Europa League. They tried delaying the throw in. Acuna got a red. He was on a yellow. He kept delaying the throw in. The referee just walked up to him, gave him a red, and sent him off. I was like, finally, we saw someone do it. Yeah, now we're just spoofing the ball to Garnacho, much like we did 3 days ago. It's not happening. I can only imagine Mohawk ranting in this video tomorrow. Bro, I can't. Listen, man, can I be frank with you? If people are still ranting, they've lost the plot too. If you're still ranting after the Spurs game, I don't know what you saw in the Spurs game then. Xerxes, it's way beyond the point of ranting. Let's just put it that way. Can't depend on just finding the partner. Salman Bhai is still not married. Yeah, because he wanted to bloody fool around all the time when he was in his prime. He's not in his prime no more, dude. It was Maguire. Bruno's too unlucky, but the move was kind of crazy also. Bro, I'll be honest with you. Whether it's a red or not is irrelevant. We were just looking lost. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It just it's sad that they have to resort to this kind of bullshit tactics when they're winning. It makes no. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is, dude. Like if that's what they do, that's what they do. You can't do anything about that, right? The worst part is that we look clueless anyway. It makes no difference. It just makes no difference. So Bruno there, Bruno not there. It's not like they've got more clues, dude. Garnacho, God, what a beautiful shot saved by Diego Costa. I live till when? Not probably too long after this, Mudit. Mudit, thoughts on yesterday's match? Pepe scored? Pepe's retired. This is a different Pepe. Which Pepe are you talking about? What game are you watching? Isn't Pepe retired? Ranting you'll use chronology, samjha, chronology. No, what I'm trying to say is after the Spurs match, if you're not emptied out the tank, I've emptied out the tank too, after the Spurs game. I think Spurs game was way worse. Still, no matter what, the Spurs game was still worse. Too. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, they're going to hit the cross again, aren't they? Oh, this is getting very irritating now. Atish Saldan as such his name. Okay. Red might be controversial, but it was already 3-2. Yeah. And there was only 10 minutes left. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Even if the red gets overturned again in the second week in a row, it's not like they had clues about what they were doing. Dude. So what's the point? We had 27 attempts. 27 attempts on what? What are these people talking about? 27 attempts on what? That's mad, dude. How? What? 27 attempts? I'm confused. Am I not watching the same game? 27 attempts. Oh my god, people are going to think we battered them. Oh, another cross. What are you doing? You just let him cross the ball. Oh god. I'm not watching any game, not following football except Bayern games. No, I'm talking about the Bayern game yesterday, mother. That's what I was talking about. So bad I started believing this false narrative. The Manchester, the Porto coach looks like Rude Van Nistelrooy light with 27 attempts to lose. That scam played Cass Ericsson duo for 90 fucking minutes when he has 60 minutes. Exactly, Ashar. I don't get it. That's exactly what I told Ignatius earlier, Ashar, before you joined in the stream. I was telling Ignatius when we were 2-0 up. He was like, I don't want to believe this because it'll make Ten Hag look good. I'm like, it won't make Ten Hag look good because he's starting his midfield from 2 years ago and he's bought a bunch of new midfielders. It'll make him look bad. Ten Hag with his 10 men giving everyone mini Stokes. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Don't shoot Garnacho. 5 minutes extra time, really? Corner? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we still somehow end up drawing this game? It was blocked. Sorry, I couldn't see the angle. 600 million manager कब तक जाएगा? Apratim, they said Ole was bad. Ole spent 400 million in what? Less time than him in almost the same time as him. If he lasts till November, it'll be almost the same time as him and he spent 400. Goal! What? Maguire! That's mad. Bro, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Delict and Martinez shouldn't start the next game. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to say this. Two goals came from Delict's side, and the third goal came from the Martinez low cross. I don't think they should start. I'm sorry. I know people are gonna say I'm crazy. We are slow at the back, no legs and all that. I get it. If I'm crazy, I'm crazy. But in the last three games, Delict and Martinez has been so bad, and now Maguire's come on and scored the equalizer. Bro, you gotta reward him a start. I'm sorry. I know that sounds insane. I know it does, but you gotta reward him a start. Bro. Our defenders have been horrible in the last three games. Genuinely like look at this guy, dude. He's shitting himself. On the previous games, enough for people to see that this manager lost it long ago. What were these two next games? They weren't going to do anything to Alumba. Like I said, win or lose, I feel like if he was going to go, he was only going to go on Monday. Honestly, that's just my thought. My eyes are bleeding. I can't handle this anymore. I'm beyond pissed. Bro, Ole is better than him any day. Yeah, bro, listen, all everyone's favorite content creators don't seem to think so because he won an FA Cup and he won a Carabao Cup. He won the Carabao Cup against Newcastle, who played their first cup final in like 50 years. They haven't won like a cup in 50 years or something like that, some shit like that. And they play and we beat Man City in a master class in May. So based on that, he's better than Ole. Even though Ole said in a press conference when he was the coach of our team, and they asked him about trophies, he said trophies is not an actual sign of progress. Points on the table are a sign of progress. But we laughed at him and said, "Oh, he's saying that because he's won nothing." I saw someone send that thing on Twitter. Actually, I totally forgot he said that. After the Spurs game, I saw someone post that, and when we laughed at him when he said this, but now it seems true. He basically said trophies aren't a sign of progression. I know people will still say Ole wasn't good enough, but he did say that while he was still the manager of United, and people laughed at him. So, and it just seems that he was right all this time now, because now it's coming to fruition. We won the ball. Oh my god! I really thought Xerxes won the ball there. 2 minutes left. Fridge. Thanks, Anthony and Mug. Fridge finally moved. Imagine Anthony scores now, bro. If Anthony scores now, it's the take your shirt off kind of party, dude. You know what I mean? The Ganguly Lodge celebration style, dude. It's embarrassing that grown men have to celebrate like that for a sporting game, but it'll be one of those ones, dude. Link wasn't at fault for the goals. First two, not wasn't at fault. I'm saying it came from his side. No, the crosses came from his side. I'm not saying he was at fault, but Delict and Martinez, dude, the last 3 games they've not been good. They both shouldn't start. Either, either both of them or one of them shouldn't start for Aston Villa, because they're both not played well in the last 3 games as a tandem. If they both somehow start again for Aston Villa, then Ten Hag just doesn't reward anyone. Ten Hag just picks who he wants to pick, doesn't he? Last kick of the game. Last kick of the game. Let's go. 10 slab head forward. The Fritz saves EGG. The egg. Got the EGG. No one. Maguire that night in Porto. Anthony looking thick. He knew. Please, Anthony, smash the ball. It's over. What? We don't get the free kick? Bro, the foul was before the 5 minutes were done. What the bro? What is this game? Oh my god, this game had everything, bro. This game had everything. It's absurd. Maguire and Evans turning back the clock from last season, dude. Unbelievable. Look at Samu. Hey, celebrate now, Samu. Come on. Do your little post thing you were doing, bud. Game wasn't over, man. Haven't you learned anything? You were 2-0 down, you celebrated, and now you're 3-3. Haven't you learned anything? This is football, unfortunately for you. Nathan, we want to see you shirtless if United score now. Agrees. No one would agree. Why is this ref, bro? Can you imagine? No one agrees. Thank you, Talaba. Can you imagine? That was a free kick for us in their half before 5 minutes were done, and the guy literally blew the whistle. Unbelievable. I don't understand this thing when you are winning. Why you remove your attackers who actually played well, let opponents come back? No, it's very simple, dude. You're an asshole. That's why. Hope that answers your question. Evans and Delic, let's say, bro, they both can't start. I'm sorry. I know everyone does this whole bloody high line thing and the pass from the back thing, and it's all well and dandy and all. But there is no way that Delict and Martinez should start the next game. I'm sorry. The last 3 games, if they start again for Aston Villa after the horrible Spurs performance, bro, he doesn't pick people on merit. Then let's be honest, he just does not pick people on merit. Let's just move on from that discussion. We always thought he would pick people on merit, but he doesn't. Damn, Samu looks so disappointed. Who gives a shit? That he celebrated before the game got to 50th minute. He's celebrating like he won the fucking World Cup. Donkey. That's what you get for acting too egomaniacal. Elfsberg beat Roma 1-0. What's going on, dude? Is this the worst possible European competition that exists? Aston Villa beat Bayern. We are bloody struggling with all these teams. Bodo Glimt smashed Porto. Dude, Bodo Glimt beat this team 3-0 last week. 3-0. Bodo Glimt. We got to play Bodo Glimt. Oh no. I just remembered we have to play Bodo Glimt. And they beat Porto 3-0. Oh my god. This is going to be the worst Europa League ever. I'm telling you. It's going to be the worst one. Absolute worst one. Keeps me from United. Crying, bro. How can you like that guy thought he won the World Cup? That's mad, dude. Soon going to get better. Lol Tellman without Bruno scored poetry in motion. Anthony K. Bad you did lose the game. Some goats. Yeah, good for you. Reddit keeps me away from it. I just can't keep watching these donkeys. Oh, God, that was painful. That was just a truly painful 90 minutes that we won't get back. That part of our life we won't get back at the moment. Being a United fan post Fergie era is the biggest loyalty survey anyone can ask. Unfortunately. There we go. To paraphrase a Chris Brown song, these bros are loyal. Unbelievable. You are so shameless. Of course, he would celebrate a win against a big club means a lot. You disagree. No, no, it's not that. It's at 50 minutes. No, did you see the celebration he did after scoring the third goal? I'm talking about celebrating that time. That was at 50 minutes of the game, dude. The whole game was left. Man acted like he won the World Cup, dude. Seriously. I'm on mute? Really? Am I still on mute? Do tell me if I'm still on mute. Oh, by the way, I'm not. What do you mean I'm so shameless still? I'm not shameless, okay? I'm not shameless. I'm not shameless. Mostly not shameless. Am I still on mute? Me after watching. Any girl asks how loyal will you be to me? Just tell her you've been supporting United first. There we go. That's right. One more. One more. Like I said, to quote the great Chris Brown, paraphrase one of his songs. These bros are loyal. There you go. Mm, those tastes like Samu's tears. I'm not going to lie. Salty. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Celebrated at 50 minutes. Petty arrogant sod. Take that. Good performance by him. That celebration at the third goal annoyed me though. Small play with small stuff. So Nathan, what's the verdict Ruchir is saying? The verdict, Ruchir, I'm settled. I have been saying that he's going after the Aston Villa game. My verdict has not changed. If they don't sack him, that's a different thing. I think he's going by Monday. That's still what I'm saying personally. Will he go? Who knows? But Sam celebrated because they were 2-0 down. Mm, mm, mm. 50 minutes. I took the L for the boys. Maguire saving ETH. Pudin, there's so much to discuss regarding this. It's so funny. Purna's here. Welcome back, Purna. Ten Hag needs to be sacked and also terminate Bruno Scorer post captain of club. Oh, here we go. Oh, we back at this again now. No, you know what? I'm just going to let Purna cook. He's frustrated. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to highlight it because that's his opinion and fair enough. Beg Ruben Amarim, I think our team suits us. Bro, please. Our team suits nobody's style, dude. Either we play the way we've been playing since Ole or we don't. Come on, Nathan, you celebrated that the seventh goal against Barnsley. No, I didn't celebrate the seventh goal. I celebrated the fifth goal. Sixth and seventh, I felt bad for. Everyone in the chat, I need you to be my proof. Please agree with me or disagree with me based on the following sentence. I felt bad when they scored the sixth and seventh goal, and I felt bad that we brought in our first team players after 5-0. Lemon water, no electrolytes, and Samu's tears. Good combination. Ruchi in chat can't wait for the rants. Please go on. No, Ruchi, I think, wants him gone for ages, to be honest. Next stream? Give me a second. Tell you. It's all sorted. I have to just put up the thumbnails. Second. Is it really cold in Goa? No, I'm swapping my. I'm not wearing my hoodie. This is a lot lighter. It's a little hot actually, but this I only got two things. I'm not comfortable giving money to the Glazers still, so this was a gift. And my other thing I've had for 10 years, so I only use these. I don't buy anything new until I feel comfortable. I will not be doing so. I believe we are doing on Saturday. We're doing Crystal Palace Liverpool early kickoff 5 o'clock, and I believe we are doing Arsenal Southampton. I believe that's the two games we're doing 5 and 7:30 early games. And on Sunday we're doing Aston Villa United. I think we're doing Brighton and Spurs. Yeah, so 4 watch-alongs on the weekend. I bear witness Nathan celebrated 7 goal against Barnsley and never flipped off the players. Did I flip? No, come on. Did I flip off the players? Why Bruno has been shown social? No, listen, Purna. I am not disagreeing with you. However, we're going to have to do some kind of midweek stream to discuss this in detail. It's too late to discuss it. You are not wrong, Purna. None of y'all are wrong about the Bruno comments. The only thing I am saying is the same Bruno and Dallo, no, and whoever else that it will apply to. It applies to a couple of other players. It is not their fault. They don't keep picking themselves. That's what I'm saying, Purna. I do not deny that you're frustrated. I do not, in fact, deny anyone that wants Bruno to be removed or captaincy. But there are two problems with that. Go watch the Benny McCarthy interview, Purna. You'll understand a lot about what's been going on in our club recently. And the second thing is, he doesn't pick himself, dude. At the end of the day, they don't pick themselves. If they are not playing well, no, drop him. He dropped Maguire when Maguire was a captain, made Bruno the captain, or vice captain, made him the captain. Well, Maguire was on the pitch. He's already dropped one captain. Why can't he drop another captain? He keeps picking him, dude. He just keeps picking him. And there's, I don't know what to say. ETH out. Oh, wow. Columbus switched his gone till from gone by Christmas to ETH out now directly. He's preponed his decision. You guys rate Delict. He's competing with Bajishil at the moment. Mudrik better than Antonius. There's not much in both of them, sadly. They definitely both horrendously overpaid for both of them, sadly. I now understand why Tuchel benched. Feel so bad for Delict. I mean, listen, dude, Delict and Martinez have had three really bad games, to be honest. Chalobah would have done better than Delict. Well, aren't you doing some UFC stuffs in the morning? So we're doing the Arsenal game, the Liverpool game on Saturday. On Sunday, we're doing UFC 307. Pereira is coming back. Alex Pereira is defending his belt in the morning at I think 7:30. I think it will be, and 6:30 match United versus Villa, and then 9 o'clock match Brighton versus Spurs. Got a bunch of watch-alongs coming on the weekend. Flipped off to Barnsley. Oh, I did do that, didn't I? Maybe I am a little shameless, sadly. Maybe I was just frustrated, I am officially ETH. Suppose Twalumba's rants now. We go together. I just think Twalumba just preponed his decision. He always knew he is not going to make it till Christmas. Southgate, it's actually, I can't, buddy. I can't. It'll get too late, and I think he's busy as well. So I don't want to join in. I'll have him on during the international break for sure, but let him just enjoy himself. Let him get his frustration out. I was ETH out even after the FA Cup victory. I think a lot of us wanted us. I think we all thought it would end on a high note, but we couldn't find anyone better. Sadly, Southgate instead incoming instead of Anfield. Not better than Nathan. Both are brothers in arms. Good night, Veda. Like the stream. Do like the stream, guys. Oh, it's a rough game. We must stand strong and fight. 14 people watching, 13 likes. That's fine, dude. It's okay. Come here they come for the rants. They're not going to get one. They missed out. They missed out 3 days ago. Nagelsmann or Tuchel? Well, Tuchel's free, unfortunately. Farhan Nagelsmann is not going to leave the Germany job until the US World Cup. So it's just not going to happen. It would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen, honestly. Substitutes made by ETH, I was like, he was trying to get sacked. Honestly, I would have changed one of the center backs anyway. Ruchir, center backs didn't have a good game. Hoyland has just come back after his first game of the season. He still played 69 minutes, which is very good. That was expected. The Ahmad thing, I actually thought Rashford was playing all right. I was surprised he substituted Rashford, but unless Rashford is injured and we're not aware of it, I was surprised he substituted Rashford. He was doing all right in the first half. Not quite sure what that was about, honest. Sign Zidane. Zidane doesn't want to come to England. He's already said it. If Ten Hag gets sacked, who will you want to be our next manager? Well, no, the thing is, we have no managers available. He wouldn't have survived this last season if there were better managers. A lot of people are saying take a manager from somewhere else. We can afford him. I have to give you some bad news, Purna. I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not. But if we sack Ten Hag now, we owe him 17 million because that's what the rest of his contract is worth. So we're going to have to pay his whatever his other 2 years out. We'll have to pay 17 million. Now, add that to how much we're going to have to poach another coach if they're not free. So we're going to spend 30 million on a coach basically. I don't think United wants to do that. We're just going to get Rude. I'm pretty sure Rude is just going to get promoted. Or Rennie Hack. Everyone's saying Rude's going to get promoted. Maybe Rennie Hack gets promoted because Rennie Hack was what is that team called? Go Ahead Eagles or whatever, some weird name it has in the Netherlands. But he was the head coach of that team. Both his assistant coaches were head coaches, active head coaches, and they both left the job to come to United. It could be Rennie Hack. We keep thinking it's going to be Van Nistelrooy. So let's see. You ain't got a back three though. Exactly. It can't be Tuchel either. I was gonna get to that, Farhan. We have a back three. It's just not much of a back. It's just three really. Today Rash played well with Ramon. Yeah, exactly. I don't get that. Unless he got injured. What we moved him at halftime, right? Garnacho came on at halftime. I don't know what happened. Gaspoy had a good stint with Sunderland. Gaspoy, come on, we don't want any Spurs players. Thank you. We have enough bad luck on our own, dude. Versus Porto, Arsenal lost, Man United draw. We're still better. Oh, at least you can laugh about it. Like, suppose side me as the match, just give me a vada pav, thumbs up daily as wages. I don't think they have thumbs up. Oh, they do have thumbs up, actually. I'll take United back to his glory days. Trust me. You're going to have to sack a few people first. Really don't want any big name manager anymore. It's not even about that, Usher. All the competent managers actually have a job or are done with coaching. That's the real problem. I want VFB Stuttgart manager. Oh, so well, no, I'm going to tell you something that I'm going to give you some insider information since why be depressed at the moment. So it was before the FC20 game. I was talking to Sadiq Bhai. Sadiq Bhai mentioned Sebastian Hoeneß, and he said he likes that coach. And I was very skeptical because Sadiq Bhai also liked Anthony, but normally Sadiq Bhai is right. So fun fact, he also mentioned Sebastian Hoeneß. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, how much money are we willing to pay for the manager itself, Purna? This has become a new problem we have now. Because now we are paying managers a lot of money as well. A new manager will bring his own stuff too, yes, which means we'll have to at least pay off Van Nistelrooy and Rennie Hack, which I also think will be more money. Or Tim Sherwood. I think Ruud Van Nistelrooy will get cooked. He will get cooked because if he gets sacked today, he's got to play Aston Villa, who's just coming off of a fantastic win against Bayern Munich and already have all the Premier League momentum as well. He'll be hammered. I would take McKenna. So McKenna, For anyone who doesn't know, Lawrence McKenna, former assistant coach of United under Ole, he re-signed at the end of the season with Ipswich. Before he re-signed, he was in the mix to getting signed here. It was him, Southgate, and someone else. I forgot who. Tuchel, I think. I guess it was. McKenna put himself out of the race because he signed a new contract with Ipswich. So technically, if we were going to get McKenna, we would have already gotten him. So I don't think McKenna will be there, unfortunately. Yes, Sebastian Hoeneß. Sadik Bhai is a huge fan. Yeah, send me a message. I asked him, what do you think about the score for the 20 game? I will not tell you what score he said out of respect, but he did mention Sebastian Hoeneß if uh, Ten Hag gets sacked. So a lot of people are saying Sebastian Hoeneß. I've not seen Stuttgart play. Didn't Stuttgart hammer Dortmund like 2 weeks ago, 3-1 or something like that? Stuttgart has Dennis Undav, right, as the striker. Dennis Undav was good. Didn't do well in Brighton, but it's quite revived his career since. Even Sadiq Bhai could not judge Anthony's potential. Let's sell the stadium and get Klopp. Klopp's never going to come to us, bro. A lot of people say Klopp is done with management, which is kind of shocking, sadly. But oh, but he's good. Did you see how they played against it? I didn't do. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see. VFB Stuttgart play, but Sadik did mention Sebastian Hoeneß a lot. Kieran McKenna, oh Lawrence McKenna. God, true Geordie. Apologies, Kieran McKenna. Yeah. How did I not? No, what? Never mind. It's a long day. Southgate or Porto will join United. Southgate apparently doesn't want to go into. He might be. He might also be quitting management. Apparently, he might be like going to administration. Apparently, for them. I don't know how much that is true, honestly. But let's see. Draw Merchant still undefeated in the Europa League. Everyone, come on. Clap hands emojis. Clap hands emojis. Come on. Be a sport, people. Be a sport. Come on. Still undefeated. No one can take it from us. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm in a good mood today. That's a lie. I'm not in a good mood today. But you know what? We're gonna bring out the clap hands emojis. Like Abhishek said, I'm shameless. We're gonna be a little shameless before we leave, shall we? Come on. Clap hands emojis. We're undefeated, people. No one, we haven't taken an L. At least dude, can you imagine? We're undefeated in the FA Cup, we're undefeated in the Carabao Cup, and we're undefeated in the Europa League. They can't take it from us, dude. They can't. Everyone's trying to take us down. It's not happening. Undefeated. I'm telling you. Undefeated. Fantastic. Such a great. You know what's? I'm getting such a feeling of happiness now for some reason. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. I didn't know I had it in me. Yes, here we go. I'm joining in. Come on. Yes. Still undefeated, people. Unstoppable. In Old Trafford, in Portugal, it doesn't matter. Bus, train, plane, wherever we go. Still, dude. Come on. It's like what do you call? We're like Khabib, dude. We're like Khabib. Come on. Khabib FC, right? He was a United fan as well, right? Come on. Undefeated. Lord Samu. Oh, wait. Hold on. Samu Omo Riadon, whatever his damn name is. Yo, some tears, please. Cheers. Mm. Oh, salty. Yes. Who the hell cares about preseason prep? Exactly, dude. I mean, still undefeated. In three league competitions, we're undefeated. Undefeated. Come on. You know what? Let's do some more clapping emojis. Huh? Oh, let's celebrate in style today. Yes. Come on. Positive goal difference. Oh, unbelievable. Undefeated in the cups and positive goal differdifference. Say it ain't so. Unbelievable. What am I drinking? Electrolytes with water. Just so I don't get dehydrated. It's kind of starting to get hot here. Abhishek saying boo. Abhishek, it's okay, dude. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. You're nervous. You're going to face Newcastle. Your undefeated streak is on the line. You're doing well in the UECL. UECL, by the way, in case you didn't hear that correctly. Spurs is doing well in the Europa League. They beat the Hungarian Real Betis team. Real Betis jersey wearing team, Ferencváros. I mean, we're all undefeated, dude. Let's celebrate. Why are you so negative, Abhishek? Come on. Clapping emojis, dude. Spurs, Chelsea, United, all undefeated. Come on. Where's the energy, dude? Let's go. Come on. Three competitions undefeated: Spurs, Chelsea, and United. Who would think this, dude? Who would think this? Come on. Football really affects your health. A gentle reminder to non-footballing crowds: stay away from this game, bro. That's why I watch UFC every week, dude. I enjoy it. All until Unai Emery show. But see, we are defeated in the Premier League, Aditya. You're missing the point. We are currently undefeated in cup competitions. Eric Cup Hague, two cups. Tory Lanes FC, dude, two cups. That's what we are. Electrolytes are such good high. Never knew it doesn't have such a good high, dude. I was drinking. That was Lord Samu's tears. It has a little extra in it today. Come on, come on. Let's keep tapping, guys. Come on. Why is the energy so low? You think I was drinking rice wine? God, I wish that would be better at this point of time. Only thing clapping is our players' butt cheeks. Neither you did sleep, you're lost in, you're becoming Indian Express. No, what are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Spurs beat Real Betis Hungary. Uh, Chelsea beat Genk or Ghent or Gents or whatever the fuck they're called. They have like the whatever. It's a Belgian team. Who cares? And we are undefeated, dude. We came right to Porto. We said no to the octopus, which is a famous dish in Porto. We came there, we schooled them, and we left, dude. Undefeated. What are you talking about? Gent washroom, exactly. Chelsea, we just, you know, we're doing it. We're doing it. Undefeated teams, dude. We're leaving England. We're going everywhere. We're not losing. We're coming back home. You know, it's going well, dude. I mean, yeah, we school them, dude. Look, do you? Someone send me the Samu photo of him sitting on the bench crying like a little. Anyway, never mind. Oh, it just clocked that we're still undefeated. Unbelievable. Why did it take me this long? Who cares about the weekend practice? Exactly, dude. Like this is for beginners, dude. 38 games. On the night we show up, we come to Portugal, we say no to the octopus. We go into Porto. They have some like fireworks and all. I don't know. Maybe it's Diwali in Portugal. I'm not sure what's going on over there. We go there, we lead 2-0, we give them a chance, we bring them back in. Like, come on in, man, come on in. The water's warm. Come on in, enjoy yourself. Martinez and Delict were like, come on, man, it's Portugal. It's a good time. The weather's nice today. Get a couple of goals. Lord Samu does some kind of thing with his hand, and he's like, I don't know, he does some Michael Jackson move or something, celebrates, and then he ends up and he cries because he enjoyed the game so much that it brought a tear to his eye on the bench by 95th minute. He couldn't believe how beautiful this game was. And that's how it was a good game of football. Oh, okay. Exactly. Are you sure it was electrolyte? I mean, I'm not going to lie, dude. It had a little bit of Samu's tears in it, for sure. Little bit. Little bit. Oh, the feeling of being undefeated is wonderful. Guys, rest more to come over the weekend. I mean, listen, dude, practice sessions don't count, Palomba. Keep the energy up. Keep the energy up. Ah, undefeated. I love it. I don't know about you guys, but this was a wonderful game today. No, it's not raining, it's not dreary. The crowd was up for it. We had a good day today out. It was a nice day out. Ten Hag's day out. It was wonderful, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. While we are joking, we reach UCL despite this start with a UEL privilege. I'm just telling you seriously. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Like at this rate, technically, if we manage to stay undefeated, 100% we're gonna win the UEL. It's not even a joke anymore. Psycho to talk like this. What do you mean, dude? We haven't lost. What are you talking about, Ruchir? Okay, Ruchir, who has beaten us in the Carabao Cup? Who has beaten us in the FA Cup? And who's beaten us in the Europa League? At least we scored more goals than some white jersey team. Had a rough day, dude. We've all had some rough days, this week. Are you Ten Hag in or out? Well, it depends. It depends. If honestly, um, I think he's gone. He has lost his time to call the Lunia. What? Hey, nobody is answering my question. Who has beaten us in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup? Nobody. Who's beaten us in the Europa League? Nobody. We are technically undefeated in cup competitions. I don't know how is that loony. Leicester's beaten us is what we will say. We'll see it when we'll see it. I'm not worried. They struggle past Walsall anyway, so let's see what happens. Um, Puna, to really answer your question, it's not about being Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out. I honestly think we don't see him past Monday. If we do see him past Monday, I'm not really sure what we're going to do because strategically speaking, the best time to sack him would be after the Aston Villa game, especially if we lose. But if we somehow beat Aston Villa, then management's in a really tough position because they're going to have to make a really interesting choice. I want him sacked by the morning. I see the thing with this is Ruchi, and it might not really matter to you. It might actually, you know what, on the day it might not even matter to me. But I feel honestly that it would be really tough on Rude for his first game to be Aston Villa, and I also think it would be really unfair. Rude, you as underrated as Park Ji Sung. Yes, Three Lung Park. That's what I'm talking about. Nathan is auditioning for Forrest Gump too. No, dude. I have all my chromosomes. Thank you very much. Medical talk. What the fuck? Ye be draw? Oh, bro, you don't understand. I'll explain it to you quickly, Hitesh. Because it's really late in the night, okay? So we were up 2-0 in the first 20 minutes. We was clanging and banging like the rock in his gym, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it was some of the best football you've ever seen since 3 months ago. It was just absolutely wonderful. Marcus Rashford was doing lane changes and he was doing like a little jig, and he was getting between people and all. It was great. Fernandez was trying not to shoot his best, in the first half. Ahmad was getting bullied because people can't really actually take the ball from him, even though he's half his size. Mazraoui was doing Mazraoui things. It was Cass was trying to channel his I don't know what his inner Perlo. He was like pinging balls from halfway line. So then what happened is we were 2-0 up, right? Then what happened was Delict and Martinez were like, come on in, the water's warm. Come on in, dude. Have some fun. It's a good game today. So we gave them a couple of goals, 2-2. We made it 2-2 in the first half. We took a break and then we came out. Rashford got subbed. We gave them a chance. Lord Samu took one in. He was celebrating like he won the World Cup. It was only 50 minutes. Then, Bruno gets sent off because Bruno lost his head because we were looking a little lost. We lost our way, unfortunately. We went back to fossil football. And then what happened was Maguire came on. And, come at the hour, come at the man. Maguire just shows up, heads the ball in. He doesn't even celebrate. He bends down, he pulls his socks up, and he's like, we go again, the usual, we go again. So, in the end, it became 3-3, so it's fine. The delusion in United's fan is amazing to see. As Pogba said, United fans know very little about football. Imagine we win UEL and Prem. Ezio, Pogba doesn't have a football career now, so I'm not going to listen to him. But thank you for joining the stream. It was sent in sarcasm. If you were joining the stream from the beginning, we're all having fun. But welcome to the channel if you're new. Like the picture, like the game. But there's no delusion here. We're all having fun. But anyway, we move. Draws are a win for us. We're down bad. Did Mourinho's team win? Oh, that's a great question. No one hurt me. Oscar shit as fuck. Things of relegation focus on being deluded. My G. Keep imagining that we win those. Okay, Ezio. First of all, Abhishek is a Chelsea fan. Nobody is delusional. We're all having fun. I've already done my rant last week. I'm not going to do it again. If you want, you can go back to the Spurs game and watch the last like 35 minutes. And if before that, you can go watch the FC 20 game, which also I had a rant with. Nobody is delusional here. We're just having fun because our football team is not providing us any. Seen so many United fans saying UCL mein jayega, etc. It's like, well, listen, dude, you can't really blame people for trying to be positive, dude. There's not much to be positive about, honestly, Ezio, in fairness. But yes. So let's see what happens. But, you know, they're trying to be positive here. I'm also bantering. I know. I'm just clarifying that Abhishek is not a United fan. That's all. And yeah, that's about it really. But welcome to the channel. We're all here miserable together. Well, I'm actually having fun because I did my rant already, so I have no interest in doing another one. But because nothing's going to change, I think he's going to leave by Monday. If he's still here by Monday, uh, I'll be extremely clueless, and I do not know what to say. That's all I can say. I will be absolutely shocked if somehow this man stays in the job after Monday. That is not me saying Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out, any of that. That it's just that I don't know how many more lives does this man going to have before we actually get rid of him. I don't think he should last past Monday. That's just my opinion. Uh, I don't know if it. I don't know what's going to happen. To be honest, Manchester United dressing room door still closed. I was reading somewhere that we have spent 600. We have spent 600 million with the year, about 14 players. That is correct. Are you Ten Hag out? I was Ten Hag out. In a way, I was Ten Hag out during the 20 match at Zio. I kind of lost my mind for the during the FC20 match. The Spurs match was shocking and horrible, and I did a rant after that match as well. But I kind of gave up after the 20 match, honestly. See, because at the end of the day, Ezio, Spurs, even I can understand. Like, I don't understand the performance, but I can understand losing to them. The performance is what made it worse. But it's the FC20 game, dude. We should have put away FC20. I don't honestly care what anyone says about that. That could mean I am delusional or whatever it could mean. I think we should have beaten 20 easily. We did not beat 20 easily. And that was when I've had enough, honestly. That was when I truly had. Are you banned in chat? No, I can read. I can read what you're saying, Abhijit. How are you banned in chat? You're not. Pogba magic career is much greater than a footballer. You think United fans will go for Ineos if Ten Hag stays for months? I think Ineos are under the pump ever since they decided to not buy Manchester United full. Because at the end of the day, no matter who we wanted to sell to Ezio, we did not want the Glazers in the club still. So ever since that day, people have been keeping an eye on Ineos. They are hoping, I assume everyone's hoping it'll be good and hoping in like maybe 3 to 4 years they buy out the Glazers. But as far as keeping an eye on Ineos, of course they're keeping an eye on Ineos because, well, Ineos has to make some tough decisions no matter what, especially if it keeps going on like this. If he's still here by Monday, he has the owner's new. I'm genuinely being serious. I still don't see him here till Monday, but who knows? I'd be shocked personally. That's all I can say. I'm going and listening to Bings and geek songs, bro. I'm done. Okay, no problem. I'll listen to the night away. Fair enough. I might even go out. Don't go out in the drive now. It's too late, Ruchir. You want to go out early in the morning. Don't drive out now, man. It's not safe to drive in the night. All kinds of crazy people are out there, and they all drive like maniacs. Don't go out in the night. Yeah, I read that. I posted it up even, Abhijit. I did read that. Fenerbahce drew 1-1. Thank you. That's what I forgot to do. Fenerbahce drew. Bo, I think Bodo Glimt's like on top of the group right now, dude. They're just hammering everyone. Was the Qatar the no? It was anybody. It was anybody that would buy our club wholesale, Ruchi. See, this is the thing. Like people ask me, when it was going on, people were asking me, do you find it ethical that Qatar wants to buy you? I'm like, listen, man, I find it unethical that the Glazers are still owners of our club. It has nothing really to do with who buys us out as long as they buy us out. If Elon Musk bought us out, I would say Elon Musk in. If Jim Ratcliffe bought us out, I'd say Jim Ratcliffe in. But the The main thing was less who the new owners were and more the fact that we don't want the old owners. That's how I look at it. I read somewhere United has conceded three or more goals in 25 games under Ten Hag. I believe is it 25 or is it 30? I think it's 30 games. Yeah, it's true. Forget that, Abhishek. I gave a nice start to someone in the second half. Ever since the Carabao Cup final, which we won, we have played 58 games before the Spurs game, I believe, or was it after the Spurs? Not this game included. I think it was either the till the Spurs games or before the Spurs game. We played 58 games. We conceded 81 goals, and we scored 79. So that's a -2 goal difference after 58 games, and we lost 21 of those 58 games. Yeah, there are worse stats than that. Trust me. So I've seen two or three United games this year. Honestly, tactically, this team is so big. I'm a City fan, so watching my team week in week out, the lack of tactical quality in attack is bad. Oh, you're a City fan. No wonder you don't understand what's going on with our club, as in how horribly we are. Um, uh, Tactics is, you know what it is, Ezio. Even if you're not tactically sound, right? There are games where man for man, the quality of players just better. FC20 is a perfect example of this. FC20, there is not one player that would get into the Manchester United team. And whether we like it or not, most of our players would have got into the FC20 team because we know how the French league is. Not because our players are awesome and, the best in the world, but we know how bad the French league is. And 100% we would get all our players in the French league team, right? We go there, sorry, they come here to Old Trafford and we score the goal. We have a lot of control and then we suddenly lose control. And then it looks like we're trying to fight back control when it's too late. So there is tactics are a part of it, but when there's a lack of quality, we should still win the game, no matter what the tactics are. Example, when we played Barnsley, where we won 7-0 and we looked like we were playing in a World Cup final. We are flying through everybody. So tactics are a thing, but also quality of players have to be taken into consideration. If you have better players on the team, you should win no matter how. Like even if you win 1-0, you should still have to win. That's what I'm saying. Look, if you hold on to the board, I'm sure we'll make good decisions. God, I hope so. My 2 cents. For some people, wins matter. For me, it's the style. Bielsa Leeds didn't used to win a lot of matches, but I used to enjoy watching the football. They were so good. Dallas and Ailing from the fullbacks was so good. Harrison, Harrison and Dallas were superb on one side of the pitch. I wanted United to play good football. Yeah, but the thing is, what Hitesh is, I just prefer if we win because our pursuit of a style in the last 3 years has led us to the point now where we want this manager sacked. Um, I hear you. It would be nice. Unfortunately, in the pursuit of whatever the style he's looking for, we have just been looking embarrassing and more embarrassing as the weeks go on. So I would honestly take 38 1-nils and be the most boring undefeated team in Premier League history, then absolutely get outclassed by players that shouldn't outclass us. This is just my opinion. That is not me sounding like an ego maniac. That is me just being honest about it. See you in the next team. Take care, Aditya. Take care. Preston FC. Complete sale was the only exactly. I actually don't. No, I know you don't, dude. I because of the way the questions you're asking, I know you don't, which is fair enough, Edzu. You don't have to. Damn, Kevin Hart's voice. Damn. Raise the Europa. We can always hope. Dutch league. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I keep saying the French league, right? Dutch league. Apologize. I've been saying the French league all this time, actually. Even last week, I kept saying the French league. Players don't want to play for Baldy. Eras come to an end. This will haunt him for the rest of his career. Listen, dude. His English isn't that good. That's his pass. Where are you watching from, Ezio? Which place? खोटे की वो लड़की होगी यूनाइटेड जैसे जो भी आते हैं और बकच पैसा भी नहीं देती. Watched Marcus Rashford has more goals than Ballons or Vinny this season. I don't want to say anything about. I don't want to say anything about this one. This seems like a very dangerous topic to go on. You live in the UK. Oh, that's cool. Do you go watch the games, Ezio? Do you go watch the games? Yeah, it's been rough. Nathan, even beside our unhappiness with ETH, what actually happens with the teams? 14 players, all his choice, still couldn't build his ETH ball. Why do you think this happened? Oh, it's very simple, Hitesh. It's very simple. It's a combination of he overestimated his abilities to get players to play his style of play, He definitely overestimated the Premier League. That's why I always say the Premier League is top two leagues in the world. People laugh at me and they go, Man City has won the last five or four or five in a row or whatever. I'm like, that has nothing to do with the league. I am saying the league is one of the most competitive leagues. Just because there is the same winner doesn't mean the whole league's not competitive. I mean, West Ham had a horrible season and won the UECL. People say they won a European trophy, but they don't actually know how bad they were in the Prem. That's how bad they were, and they still won the UECL and they beat Fiorentina, which is actually a good team in Italy. So people don't really want to acknowledge the fact how competitive our league is just because Man City keep winning. But I'm talking about the competition within the league, and I think that is what he has underestimated. He's underestimated how competitive the people are in the league. If you watch even if you watch the Matthias Delect interview that came out recently, Hitesh, it came out a few days ago. He asked him, what is the difference between playing the Dutch league and the Europa League? In Dutch league and the English league? And he asked him, is Eric Ten Hag the same coach he was back then? He said, for the most part, yes, but in England, the game is much more faster and the coaches are much better tactically in general. He said this, which basically makes me think personally that Eric Ten Hag, to some extent, has definitely, in my opinion, overestimated his ability to get our team to work. That's what I think personally. I do. I moved recently, went to 14, 15 city games. Oh, that's fantastic, dude. How's the atmosphere there? That Rashford comment on a lighter note. I know. I get it. I know. I mean, I know it's on a light note, but some people might not think so. So that's why I laughed. Well, this was fun. This was fun. It's a tough game. It was a tough game, to be honest. United was top when I was growing up. My dad supported City, so I supported them too back in 28, 2009. Hopefully, your club is back on top. We can beat you on even ground. You know what, Ezio? This might sound weird, but I think we have to focus so much internally, that we can't really even worry about other clubs right now. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say because in literally 3 days, we are going to play Aston Villa. But I really think on some level we have to just concentrate on ourselves too. We cannot focus on what other people are doing. We cannot focus on how other people are dominating or their style of play is better or whatever you can think of, like whatever explanation you can think of. I think we have to just do an internal cleanse, an internal reset completely. It's Yeah, that's what it is. Like we can't be worried about what City does, even though they are rivals. We can't be worried about what anyone else is doing. Like the cleanse needs to come from inside if we are to move forward. Otherwise, the cycle will just be on a loop until it changes. Unfortunately, and so kind of what United pundits said say should be respected. They always said that bringing someone else. No, but here's the thing, right, Hitesh? It's not necessarily about PL experience. Like, look at Herzl. He's 31 years old. He's doing well. Deserby had no PL experience. He did well. Thomas Frank had no PL experience, dude. I am a big fan of Brentford, as you might know. If you don't know, I think Brentford are criminally underrated, and I think Thomas Frank is a very good coach, and I'm so glad Pep Guardiola said it himself. I think he's for what he has, no youth academy, barely spends any money, takes all the Danish players and like makes them play so cohesively well at Brentford. I think he's a really good coach. He had no PL experience. There are plenty of people who don't have PL experience. It's about how you approach it, Hitesh. For example, Vincent Company spent 10 years in the Premier League. He scored 100 points in the championship with Burnley and he got sent back down in last place because he had no respect for the Premier League. He was like, no matter what, I will play this game. He sent Burnley all the way back down, Hitesh. So Vincent Company is one of the best centre backs that played in the Premier League. He showed no respect to the Premier League when he came up with Burnley, and he got humbled. He got humbled. He can do what he wants with Bayern Munich because he has the quality of players. You can't just play anyhow you want. Bayern Munich has the monopoly of all the talent in most cases in Germany, so he's very lucky like that. But at Burnley, he couldn't do that, and and Russell Martin is kind of doing that right now in Southampton. He's playing his style of football because they flew up in the championship and they're back up, but it doesn't last very long if you don't humble yourself, man. I get it; it's a pride thing, right? Play your style of play no matter what. At the cost of getting relegation is not worth it though, because we're talking about a lot of money. There's a big difference in how much money there is when you stay up. Just out of TV rights, you get so much money. So atmosphere is actually good. The empty hat comments are actually delusional. Almost every game I went to was jam packed. Sometimes the fans can be quiet because we dominate. People have said it is quiet though. Like they do say that for sure. We are fighting cancer at this point, fighting in our own battle in more exactly. We have to fight our own battle. We can't really focus on outside what's happening right now. Our fans are gaga for ETH, whereas pundits who under the previous Chelsea man, I forgot Pochettino, dude. But Pochettino, you saw what he did at Chelsea. Saw what he did at Chelsea. It was very shaky the whole time. Now he's the coach of USA national team, so that's not even possible. The ETH problem is that there is a difference in culture or a stature managing a club like United's past success does not come into effect that much. The thing is, Asher, I would agree with you, but I know it depends on how old you are when I make the statement, but Ajax is a very, very, very big European club, Asher. And this is not me trying to support Ten Hag. Like I said, like, he clearly has underestimated the Premier League. But Ajax Amsterdam is a very big European club with a real European heritage, like real European heritage, genuinely. And while it is not of the magnitude of Manchester United, it is in fact a very, very big club. Like genuinely, like some of the players that have come out of there are all-time greats. It's just that he really, really underestimated our league. At least this is how what I feel like it is now. Experience in case of manager. Yeah. Mhm. No, no, I'm saying that higher manager has good experience of PL. The sad part is there wasn't any, no, Hitesh. He was going for Tuchel. Tuchel said no. Southgate said no. And McKenna was interested, but he re-signed with Ipswich. Because he re-signed with Ipswich, he got taken out. It was Pochettino, which they chose Ten Hag over, so he wasn't going to reapply, basically. Tuchel said no, and Southgate came fresh out of the Euros, and I think he's going to administration. I don't think he's going to manage anymore. At least that's what people are saying, Hitesh. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll happen. Manager players at Ajax who are mostly from academy are grounded and it's different from managing players on high wages and superstar. Exactly. Yeah, that I 100% agree on for sure. The relegation teams in England get 200 million. This is why the relegation fodder don't respect Prem because they want to bounce back in from the championship and Prem for team. Exactly. Exactly. Now, I think two out of the three teams this year also will move back up. I think Luton won't move back up, unfortunately. I think Burnley and forgot who the other team was that went down. I think they might come up though. Ajax has actually pioneered the play style for Barca so many other tiki taka, yes. By total football, Johan Cruyff, yes. But unfortunately, the in terms of magnitude, Ajax has faded a lot in recent years. The early 90s, they were a massive late 80s, early 90s, they were a massive club. Massive. Totally, I understand, acknowledge what Ajax is historically. Yeah, I think it's just very different. I think the Premier League is very different. Unfortunately, UCL three-peat in the 70s. Yeah. But I don't think Ajax has ever gotten a player with 30, 40 million plus fees for 400, 500 weeks either. Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, we got Anthony from there. He was on 20K. We gave him 200. So definitely, they don't have the finances for that. I mean, they are paying. Jordan Henderson went from 900,000, I think, a week in Saudi to 30,000 a week. 30,000 a week, and he only stayed in Saudi for like 3 months. Was it even 3 months? The money was so good, he still decided to come back to Europe and play in Ajax for 300 times less the amount he was getting. It's just the man management is different for both clubs, 100%. Definite for our club, though, definitely. We're still live. Yeah, we're just about to leave. Arif. It is late. I want everyone to go back to bed for sure. It's 3:15 here. Like Aston Villa, Liverpool back in the day, they were the biggest clubs in the world. Exactly. Like it's just a different scenario, unfortunately. And I think he grossly underestimated that, sadly. Do you as fans regret now that the manager was back to some players like CR7, De Gea, and listen, dude, the De Gea thing bothers me before we won an FA Cup. See, man, don't stress too much. Don't let these donkeys go ahead. No, no, no. I'm done. I'm gonna say CR7 just didn't fit, unfortunately. He didn't fit. He didn't fit the style, whatever the style is. He's trying. Neither did De Gea. Sancho was a different thing. Sancho historically has the same problem. That's why he left City. That's why Dortmund sold him. Like historically, he had that issue. So it's very complicated. But at the end of the day, it's like it doesn't really matter because the players we still have were good enough, and they didn't follow through. So it doesn't matter. 6 summers to winter window is it's not possible. Abhijit, he's not gonna. I don't. If he survives, I'm telling you seriously, if he survives Monday morning, I'll be shocked. I'll really be shocked. So basically, it's actually United's fault and not ETH. If you give a player 10 times the previous salary, players tend to get active. Well, um, it's definitely United's fault for overpaying for him in general, Hitesh. Even though he wasn't worth the transfer sum either. It was his fault, but Eric Ten Hag was the one who wanted Anthony in particular. The wages, sure, of course, it's their fault. But if Eric Ten Hag had an alternative, we wouldn't have spent 85 million on Anthony. We could have bought someone else. So it's basically on Ten Hag and the management in Anthony's case, personally. Sancho's a steal for 25 million though. As a player, he's class. The manager needs to manage the player like that. But bro, I'll tell you honestly, he's class. But even when he went to Dortmund in January, he had like 3 assists and 4 goals or something. You know, it's not that he's that prolific, dude. He had 3 assists and 4 goals from January to May. Like he's already had 3 assists in Chelsea. Maybe he'll shine. I don't know. Let's see. It's interesting. You give players use strategy. Why would they leave, and why would others want to buy them? Well, others might want to buy them because they're good. Why would they want to leave is a fantastic question. You can always terminate their contract, though. You can always pay their contract off at zero if you don't want them. That's what Barcelona did with Gundogan, right? They canceled the contract because they couldn't pay Gundogan's salary, and Gundogan joined City as a free agent. Gundogan literally has done that this what last month. They couldn't afford his salaries, which they promised him to pay. They couldn't afford it. They cancelled his contract. He joined as a free agent. You can always do that. You can cancel the contract. You can pay him a little. Cancel the contract. They can go as free agents. We don't want to do that even. Not that Hendo. He joined and someone left in the winter window. Oh, is that what he did? Okay. Still better than Anthony. I mean, he's 100% better than Anthony. But quite honestly, we should have not sold Palestri. Palestri is better than both of them. He's much more raw and he's much more talented. Palestri is playing at Uruguay at 20 years old. He played in a Copa America final at 20, and we didn't even give him a chance. But actually, one thing, Kobe is sucking class, but I feel United might ruin him like they did. I saw him live once, and he's class, but he's suffocating. He's being overplayed, dude. He didn't get any rest after coming back from the Euros. He must be completely exhausted, to be honest. Ahmad is class as well. I agree. Why an 85 million player and replace with Sancho, then not playing him should be sacked just because he should be sacked just because of that. I'll still say Palestri is better than both of them. Palestri at his age was far more advanced than, at least far more advanced than Anthony. Sancho did start off well in Dortmund, but German league is different. Palestri is playing in a Copa America final at 21 years old. People say just Copa America, but I mean, he's in South America, right? I believe they beat Argentina before that, right? And then, sorry, they beat Brazil before that, and then they played Argentina. So, yeah, we sold him for like 6 million. So, Leslie was too much better in academy. Yeah, I mean, another Ole Gunnar Solskjaer signing, which is really sad. Panathinaikos played today. Did you know they win? They won or not? Because they were leading 1-0. Let me just see that before we bounce. Wow, Chelsea went 4-2. My God. Ghent scored 2 goals. Okay. Vega, Neto, Nkunku, Dewsbury Hall. Wow. There's a lot of high scoring games today. Panathinaikos drew, unfortunately. They drew. They were leading at 11 minutes, but they drew. Palestri had an all right game, unfortunately. All right, bro. I'm gonna go for some beers now and dinner. Big up, City Delighter. Fair enough. All right, guys. I'm off. Also, next game will be Liverpool. The Liverpool game, early kickoff. I will see you then. Take care. Good night. Thank you for joining in. Do like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. ETH make me remember my childhood going in the mall and wanted to buy everything I see. Used to dream to visit malls with parents. That. All right, guys. Take care. Good night. See you in the next one.